back, Full Hill Podcast. I'm your host, Rafael Chairez, the host of the Full Hill Podcast. Joining me today, 2/3 of the rewrites, Toucan and Frankie, and also one of my buddies from high school, Jesus Monsoon Mendez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, guys?
What up?
Yeah.
So we got Abdul, what's this guy's name?
Razak Al Hassan.
There we go. Taking on some other dude that I've never heard of. But,
Yeah, his name I did not catch. Malkoon.
I noticed Bruce Buffer's in a very subtle black
Yeah, I felt
ensemble
that.
today.
He got the light, the not too crazy contrasting plaid.
Yeah.
Two dark colors.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
sometimes simple works better.
I agree.
Malkoon jumps to the single leg. He sweeps the leg,
Coming out aggressive.
trying to get the full guard. Al Hassan
Ooh.
trying to do his best to scramble out.
Yeah, Malkoun definitely wants it here. Al Hassan is a fantastic striker, very explosive. He's had some good knockouts from what I remember.
Little head block position here.
I don't know Malkoun too much.
Looks like he's a grappler.
His nickname is Mamba.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oh. Trying to go for that takedown.
Ferocious.
Trying to see their records, but I can't find. I hate the UFC website. I always use SureDog. FHP. What? R.I.P. DMX. I don't think we talked. Did he die by the time we were on air last time?
I think so.
I think he died
Yeah, no, I think
a
we
week
mentioned it a
ago
little
Friday.
bit. I think we mentioned it.
A week ago yesterday.
I've been playing a bunch of DMX at work on my phone.
Have you watched
With
that
the Spotify.
Woodstock set
Yeah,
on YouTube?
yeah.
Crazy.
Yo, he's so high on cocaine. Oh my god. If I ever wanted to feel like cocaine, I wanted to feel that one.
You ever done coke, dog?
Being that fucking hype. Nah, I never
Got
done
some right here now.
it. Do ya? Well then.
Malkoon is 4-1.
The only time I've done it, Frankie was there present, and he saw.
He saw you go green?
Yeah, he saw Bizarro Superman because that's how I felt.
Bizarro.
Felt like I could destroy anything. Nah, dude, that shit gives you a false sense of. Well, I guess that's why they're like crazy strong and like nothing really fucking fucks them up.
I seen it happen at Wicker Park Fest once. I was chilling, smoking on the side, by the porta potties where people aren't gonna give you shit. And this dude is like, I think he was in line for food or something. Not too far from us, like kind of over there, and you just see the cops walking over, and they're talking to him a little bit, and they're like, "Yeah, come down this way." And he's just like, "What the fuck?" It's just like, "Sir, can you just?" And then they just start getting into it. I'm like, "Holy shit, that dude's strong." Like that's two big white guys. They can't stop him.
Holy shit.
shit.
that
So one
dude's
of our boys was dancing with like some guy's girl or something, and I'm like, "Who is it, dude? Let me know. I'll fuck him up if he starts." Dude, I was ready to fucking sidekick motherfuckers, dude, and like.
To be fair to him, though, too, like, if I remember correctly, that there was tension that night. Like,
Yeah.
there was, at any moment, like, there was a
Little
rival,
pop off.
there's a rival faction.
Tension in the room was that I was
yeah.
on cocaine. That was
Yo,
going on the big
because
tent.
you know what it was? And we sponsored, like, a Latin night.
The Latins.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
And it was a white bar, so I think a bunch of white dudes were there, and they were trying to hit on this, or they were like, I guess one of the white guys was going out with like this Latin girl or Mexican chick.
I wasn't even referring to that, but it's needless to say, as you can see, there was several confrontations that could have popped off,
tensions will happen.
as it can normally happen at any establishment where there's a lot of drinking,
Sure.
Plus, you throw in the fact that it was on a college campus, so
To be honest, it's very racial down in U of I for people that don't really know.
most
It's only
There's most places.
most
yeah,
college
it's only
campuses.
what 2.5 hours away from Chicago, but still very
It's in the middle of shit nowhere.
yeah, very racist.
It's in the middle of shit nowhere, like most of those campuses are.
The whites don't like our kind around there, pretty much.
Don't take kindly
The locals?
Or the frat
yeah, the
people.
local
Okay.
locals.
Or the The Americanized
Quite frankly,
Mexicans.
higher education wasn't built for us.
Dude, I've met some Mexicans that fucking look at you weird because you speak Spanish, and it's like, dude, you're Mexican too, motherfucker. You don't speak Spanish. I should be looking at you weird.
I never experienced overt racism until I went to college.
Wild.
I didn't have the distinct pleasure to
We all experienced like
go with y'all to
racism
U of I.
in what is it? What's the opposite of overt? In
Subtle
ways, right?
Some
Racism.
But then, like in my face, somebody telling me to go back where I came from, college.
Yeah, right. It's like never in the city.
I
It
didn't.
made me laugh about my name being Edward, cause I was talking to my mom about it. I'm like, Ma,
gonna have
you
to bleep
tried
that out.
You tried to fucking assimilate me,
right.
and that shit just backfired hard as fuck. I got bullied because that shit was wrong. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is wrong with your name, dude? It should be Eduardo. What the
You know
fuck
what's
is
hilarious?
this Edward shit?"
And I was gonna mention it at the beginning. I'm barely learning how to say my name to this day. Rafael. Because it's always been Rafa, and then it would be Rafael in school. That's not my fucking name. It's Rafael, not Raphael. Because and now I
not with
understand.
the PH.
Now I understand people's confusion with it because I would say Raphael and they'd be like Rafeal and be like no Ael.
Like,
And then they're like what? And then now I'm like all retarded, barely learning how to say my name after like 4 years of doing the podcast and listening to myself say it wrong or like trip up on it. And I'm like, you fucking dumbass. I'm gonna just fucking say it right. It's Rafael. Like, what? And it's almost like beaten into you to be a little bit ashamed of using the Latin accent. It's like,
Yeah, it's like,
fuck
no,
you
that's
guys.
how you say
it's
it, though.
Rafael. Chai this, cabrón.
how
It's
you say it.
fucking
I think
respect
we all,
that shit.
I think we all go through it now.
It's
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
shit is hilarious.
At work specifically, when I have to say a Spanish name, I'll say that motherfucker in Spanish, bro.
Hard as fuck.
I'm not saying Garcia. Es Garcia, cabrón.
Garcia.
Y'all.
Sometimes I forget
mean, it's-
what Toucan's name is really Edward. I'm like,
What? No, dude, because that's another thing. Because I didn't know my
Yo, no,
name was Edward.
Loki. I didn't know. It was
You know,
Edward.
I didn't know that was my name till I went to school. Because I thought my name was Eddie. Because that's what everyone at home calls me.
Yeah.
So I didn't know my name was Edward.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
So I go to school and they're like, write your name. I'm like, what the fuck is that name? They're like, that's your name. I'm like, no, it's not. My name's Eddie. That's not how you spell that shit. And then it's like, oh, well, you're. I was like, what?
He didn't know his government name until he was 5.
Right. This shit was confusing. Shit is wild out here.
It's rough being named Jesus.
Jesus.
dad's name.
Yeah, because like you get people that really are like, is it Jesus or is it Jesus?
Motherfuckers, the
Well,
same
am I your
shit.
savior?
Like by,
What language you speaking, bro?
by
Whichever
now
one
they're
you
just
want.
being fucking ignorant. By now everybody knows it's Jesus.
I think at least one time I was
think they
asked
feel uncomfortable saying Jesus
what kind of name is that?
to a person. Or like, I don't want to call you Jesus.
No, growing up, anybody who I
can
named
see
was
that.
Jesus or Chewy, we called him Jesus just as a joke, right? Or just
Yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is funny.
I mean, I got that. I got that same. I got
Yeah,
that
no,
same
like-
treatment.
Like my dad, they call him Jesse, because I think his
Yeah, my-
his bosses weren't comfortable calling him Jesus.
My family.
Like, we'll call
my
you
family
Jesse,
calls
yo.
me Jesse.
Yeah.
That's Jesus.
Yep.
Malcoon heavy on the grappling over here. He's working.
But even that's not hard to
Al
say.
Hassan on the floor.
I'm saying, I think
Jesus.
it's because they feel uncomfortable saying it to a human.
Even if you
It's like
Jesus,
it's weird. Like we pray to Jesus, we don't call other humans Jesus.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, I kind of understand the Jorge with the J and the G. I understand that one, I guess, a little bit more than the other ones. Yeah. Jorge and George.
Uh-oh, Malcoon.
oh no,
On the
Oh,
guillotine.
this is it.
Mamba. He's
Not
getting
looking
Mamba.
good.
Al Hassan is
Hassan is working, but
yeah,
can he strangle?
he's trying to
Can
be
he wriggle
calm.
free?
He's trying
Oh,
to
he's
get
out.
posish.
He's out, nice.
Posish.
He's out.
He didn't panic.
Nope. He's on the bottom, eating some knees, but he's still in this.
Malcoon can't get it on the feet, man. Well, he can't let it get up to the feet. This is where he wants it.
It looks like he's not into the striking at all. He's like, we grappling.
Ooh. And he's working it. He's working it. shit. Uh-oh.
You gotta readjust. Yeah, no, you can't get it right. Hassan's thick, dude. It's hard. Get all that to like fit in your arms.
Yeah.
It's a thick boy.
It's a lot of muscle.
Right there. Just push up. Just push up. Squat him. Or no, that's the Turkish get up, no?
Trying to hook that
Man.
leg.
He cannot get himself free. This Mamba is fucking.
He's got that head and
Sticky,
arm.
dude.
Yeah, he had that head and arm nasty.
Look at that.
Nasty
Even
wrapped
those 2 strikes to get him thinking like, oh shit, he's swinging. And then he gets on the hips again. This is crazy. Hassan's just like, get this dude off of me.
Straight up suffocating him. Here we go. Some separation. Can Al Hassan do anything here?
Do dudes still fight to like
Oof, oof.
Ooh, he slipped up a little bit.
lull
Al
people
Hassan.
lull opponents into a comfort before fucking then striking? Kind of playing possum. The motherfuckers still play possum.
I feel like there's some of that. I think it probably just depends, you know. On
I think
the
that's like part of that is
fighting
round
style.
management too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like for sure you'd do it in the first, right? If Al Hassan is the striking heavy guy. But then if that's your strong suit anyway, you know, you just kind of go, well, fuck it, I'm gonna keep grappling until he can keep me off of him, like here. Because grappling is exhausting, you know.
Absolutely.
I guess the thing that would be possum would be feinting. It's you do more feinting and striking in order to get a read on them, and you're not really doing anything. You're kind of like, you might just do a flinch, you might just do a step forward. You
But
might
that's
just pot out
exhausting
there.
too, though.
That
Like that's the thing.
Mhm.
Not everyone takes into account like how tiring a feint is. That's
Yeah.
why some people just don't do them. Or like when they start getting tired, they stop doing them. And then they just start standing there. You're like, why were they doing so well earlier and now they're doing terrible? It's like
What was
they
the
got
last?
tired. And they
What was the
won't-
last instance of being possum? But it wasn't really that. Remember what's his name said? I wasn't hurt. I was just pretending to be hurt and wobbling.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
you stopped
yeah.
the fight.
Yep.
Oh, the one guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just straight up acting, bro. That was
Yeah.
some.
And then they ran it back, and then he got knocked the
Got-
fuck out
yep.
in the second time around.
They ran it back after like 2 COVID cancellations.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Fuck,
yeah,
I can't
now
remember their
remember
names.
That KO. Holy shit! Yeah, that was a bad one.
I think he calls himself the Hulk. No, doesn't he? Something like
Yeah,
that?
it was Kutalaba.
Yeah, Kudalaba. Yeah, he's the one that got hit and like was like and then the ref stepped in. He's like, no, dude, that's it. And he's like, no, what the fuck, dude, I wasn't out. And then he complained the whole time about it, and then they ran it back, and then he got knocked the fuck out.
And now you did.
Yeah, and he was like, I was playing possum the whole time. I was fine.
Oh
I was
yeah,
waiting
I
for him to
remember it
come.
because we were like, now
Well,
you got
you
knocked
did-
out for real, bitch.
Yeah, like you did too good of a job. You fucking convinced the ref. That's where you fucked up. You're supposed to just convince your opponent.
Oh, Hassan needs the finish.
Yeah, he's down 2 rounds for sure. He's gonna need this one.
Yeah. I think.
Oh no, he's about to
Malkoun-
get finished himself.
Malkoun came in with a good game plan.
With the good strategy.
Yeah, burn him out. Make him work.
Oh, George St. Pierre's in the Falcon Winter Soldier. He's been in 2 episodes.
shit.
About to be in the 3rd.
Sick. Man, I need to catch up on the JREs. Because wasn't he on recently?
Yeah, he was on recently. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few that I missed.
Talking about
Catch up.
strategy, how he had the switching stance in his left pocket or in his back pocket, and he never busted it out, and that maybe he should have earlier in his career. He's like, but now I can talk about it because I'm not coming back.
Yeah, no, he should have. I mean, because there's moments he probably needed a little more offensive, you know? Like those last few fights, they were getting real even.
Well, he said against Bisping, he almost busted it out. The stance switch.
Yeah?
And Joe's like, what? You're about to switch stances on him? He's like, yeah. He's like,
Man, it's busted.
he's like, I feel comfortable on both sides. He's like,
Show him the full tool.
that's what George was like. You only show as much as the fight tell you to show.
That's just old school
You keep
martial arts
something
shit.
in your back pocket,
Yeah.
Joe.
You haven't seen my full repertoire yet.
That's Goku, yeah. That's.
This isn't even my final
I'm
form.
only as much as is needed. martial arts is so wild.
Yeah. So it was interesting. I liked it. Well, you know, these martial artists do have some kind of philosophy sometimes behind. Damn, did he take that knee to the face?
He might have.
Malkoon.
It almost doesn't matter. He's just gonna stick to him.
Yeah. I can make fun of Malkoon's hairy back, but I got the exact same situation, so I'm not gonna say shit. It's just weird. I don't know why it grows in patches.
The
Anyway,
genetics is
yeah.
crazy, man.
All right.
That shit took a turn.
You guys want to shave my back?
No, I'm good.
Hey, shave my back.
Definitely not volunteering for that one.
I mean, we could after
Just
this.
ask for a tattoo there, bro. They have to.
Yeah, they're gonna. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna get a
Yo, I
tattoo.
want some wings. Put some wings.
I want angel wings on one side and demon wings on the other. Like, are you dumb? Just do it.
Just half retarded.
Are you an MMA fighter? Did you get punched in the head, dude? Like, are you all right?
Maybe.
Think
Yeah.
about this.
I used to skateboard. You think I didn't get hit in the head? Come on.
Do you know how many times I got shoved and got whiplash? You know that there was a fight canceled today, Jesus, because of whiplash? Because someone
Legit.
shoved someone?
Oh
Legit.
my god.
Legit.
The co-main event was canceled.
What did the shove look like? How bad was it?
Jeremy Stevens shoved the shit out of him. It was at the weigh-in.
Dude was definitely not expecting to
Yeah,
be shoved.
yeah,
he was not ready to be shoved, and he
Yeah.
went, whoa!
They got in each other's face, and Jeremy Stevens was not having it.
That's a fucking bummer, man.
Yeah, straight up. It was like, oh, man, because, like, that made you excited for the fight, but it's like, was that going to happen? Like, you would have hoped Stevens would have been like, hey, man, brace yourself. You know? So at least he would have been like, what? And then, like, you know, maybe he braced himself. Because he went flying, yo.
Yo, the real question is, you guys ready for this Jake
No.
Paul Ben
I
Askren?
already ordered
You
it.
going to pull it up or what?
I already requested the money on Zelle from you guys, and I ordered the
Gonna
fight,
put
so
the picture in
just
picture?
confirm it for me.
Oh, yeah, I got to make a Zelle account. This dude sent me Zelle money, but he's like, the thing's like, to claim your money. It's like, what the fuck?
So that
Make-
happened to me,
make
but
sure it's
I
not a
already had
scam.
Zelle. They did it with Cash App with me, but I think
Cash App?
I thank them now with Cash App because now I have a second account where I can keep my money like for business purposes and have people people send stuff there.
Noise. Yeah, I gotta start making my business legit.
Well, that's what I was
I give myself.
I was talking to
a year
Frankie
and a
about it. I kind of want to go open another bank account just so I can run business shit through there and like have my funds going through there. Because if I want to expand Full Heel Meals and Full Heel Podcast, that's probably the smarter way to do it.
Do it and then give me the bank account and routing number.
Psych. Whoa. You can start doing this too if you guys come back and podcast,
Psych.
Frankie.
Get the
When you guys
monies.
back on, I'll jump on as the third wheel and just talk shit and be like, "Fucking CR7 so hot."
Hey
Like,
man,
Rafa,
You're not wrong.
They'll be like,
he's
"Rafa, what the
throwing
fuck
in
is
the
it?"
feminine perspective.
You're
You
like,
know,
"Rafa, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? We're talking
No,
about the
you're
play."
not, you're not wrong though.
Like, he's not even on
Objectively-
this team. I was like, yeah, but
objectively-
Objectively, he makes money modeling.
Objectively,
He's a
you're
good-looking
not-
man.
You're not wrong.
Like, but look at these pictures. Rafa, we're back on the fucking match of the day. This isn't even. But look at his abs.
Like, bro, you out here talking about fucking juke moves. Look at the way his body moves.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, Rafa, just end the show. Just end it.
it's all good.
He's chiseled out of stone.
There's an audience for everything.
I gotta get on doing my Impact shit.
Impact is getting good, and they might get a lot more stars now that WWE cut.
Dude, Impact has been good for like
Cut,
last year.
Cut.
Dude, they cut Samoa Joe, Billy
Really?
Kay,
Yeah.
What?
the Iconics.
They weren't even
You were supposed
using.
to do it with me at the fucking same
Oh.
time.
Were they using?
What? Okay.
Why weren't you? Is Joe injured or something?
No, they just had him on commentary for a while. Well, he
What?
was, and then I heard he got better, and they just kind of kept him on there. And then one night he was off of commentary, and everyone thought he was like, "Oh, he's back. He's gonna come back." And no, they just fired him.
No, he's gone. Dirty.
Oh yeah, they added Pat McAfee. No.
Yeah, he's on commentary now. I hated on the guy
Um,
until he had a match, and he was pretty impressive in it.
Yeah, Bad
The,
Bunny's
um,
match wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I was dying laughing at the
been
size
training-
difference.
Bad
But it was
Bunny's
apparently
terrible.
he had been training, putting in work at
That's what I
the
heard too.
at the academy, right?
I had been receiving the hype
Mhm.
from people. You know how it is. The casuals.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front.
In
No,
every
And I'm not discounting his work.
Every
It's just The Miz and Morrison really put him over, and
Oh, yeah, they went
really,
hard.
really.
Oh yeah, they carried that match because Priest was injured.
Mhm.
So
Damn.
like that's why he had so little ring
I
time.
didn't know that.
Mm. Well, that makes sense why they didn't make it a tag team match till like last minute. I guess they were waiting for Priest to get as uninjured as he could to actually have him standing there at least. Because it was so confusing that they were just gonna do Bad Bunny versus. Yeah, Malkoon won decision. Of course.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was just grappling the whole time. Yeah, it was just weird that it was Bad Bunny versus Miz. Like at first you would think like, no, this should be a tag team match with all four of them. Like, this is
He's
just
injured?
dumb. Yeah, and now that this Jesus says he's injured, it makes sense.
I don't get why they have all the talent that they have, and every week it's the same shit.
Well, no, look at Rhea Ripley won the title.
Yeah, okay,
Bianca Belair won the title.
but everything
I
else
was
is
irked
the
about
same
that
shit,
one.
man.
She shouldn't have won yet.
What's his name? We finally
It's
got
too
the
soon.
Roman Reigns is on a tear right now.
Yeah, he's unstoppable.
Yeah, but this is all SmackDown shit. I don't really watch
It's
SmackDown.
the big dog.
You can't have it all, Jesus. All right, you gotta take what you
I'm
get.
talking about how bad Raw is. SmackDown sounds good though.
I don't know. Bobby Lashley as champion's pretty good. The Hurt Business is good. It's
what
picking-
happened with the
picking up.
Fiend? I forgot.
He came back
I was high as fuck.
unburned.
Yeah, I saw.
And-
Oh yeah, he's like walking out and the thing goes.
Alexa
yeah,
Bliss.
Yeah.
I think Alexa Bliss turned on him though, and like distracted him, and he lost to Orton.
Yeah,
Again.
that's what it was.
Yeah, that was.
She
weird.
might be. She might come up as Sister Abigail.
Yeah,
And
because
it
she was
seemed-
in like all black.
Yeah, and it seemed like she might have
Oh,
like brought like she was gonna bring Bo Dallas, and he might have had like some gimmick, like they're gonna do something like that, but they fired Bo Dallas, so that's not gonna happen either. So
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why they needed to purge talent.
yeah, I don't know.
Um,
This year they made the most money they've ever made.
for
Are they gonna make another cool Alexa Bliss sweater?
That's a pretty cool sweater. I wouldn't mind wearing it either.
You know.
I need an
I'm
Alexa
like, this
Bliss.
is a wild looking fucking sweater.
I need one of those to go with
Must
my
cop.
Fiend because I have both Bray and the Fiend, so now I need an Alexa, a crazy Alexa though. And I should have, to be fair, and Frankie gives me shit all the time. I should start adding to my women's figures as well, WWE figs.
I mean,
I
there's
tell them all
only
the
so
time I
many.
have Miss Elizabeth. I have a China,
You do have a China.
China.
and a Ronda Rousey. She's somewhere back there.
And that's the actual pronunciation for
China.
that.
China.
China.
yeah, there's a Y.
For
in
that
there.
one, it's with a Y.
There's a Y in
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
I might have to start getting the female.
There's
figs.
one thing that came from 4 years of Trump is so many, like, sound bites, so many
fight.
nuggets.
God. It's just terrible that he's the leader. It's like, yo, that guy shouldn't be leading. He should be leading the laughs, not this shit.
Is he
Ooh,
still
next
in the
week.
WWE Hall of Fame?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Why would they take him out? He's not seen as a bad guy.
And if he is, they'd just be like, "Well, he's a heel, all right." He's just
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
He's that kind of bad
Big
guy.
ass heel turn.
Holy shit.
They're gonna bring him. They're gonna bring him in with an NWO shirt. Because he was loved, dude. Before this, he was in rapper songs and everything. He was in WWE. He was had his show.
He's just that symbol for obnoxious fucking wealth.
And then the presidency was kind of like the NWO turn. He kind of dropped the leg on Macho Man. He was the third man, or the 47th man. What was he? 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the
45th?
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, he was 45th man.
What about number 47 though? The Rock.
The Rock, it could be. Dude. He's been hinting at it already, and everyone loves him.
He's the people's champion.
Well, yeah, he is the people's champion. Even though a lot would argue that DDP was probably more of the people's champion.
I think DDP
Fair
was
enough.
the people's
Fair
champion.
enough. I can see why that makes sense.
How about when DDP was the fucking stalker?
That was so dumb. He was stalking the Undertaker's wife.
And then the Undertaker's wife pinned him in the ring.
What?
DDP.
Yeah, poor DDP. Though, and the reason I would say he's probably the people's champion is just like the crowd reactions that he would get and he was the WCW guy. He was in the crowd, and the fucking everyone's around them, going crazy.
Yeah, everyone's doing the diamond cutter.
Yeah,
song.
yeah. You just did. The Rock got reactions and shit like that, but you didn't have that visual of him and the crowd around him just going fucking nuts, doing the eyebrow.
Smelling,
man. They
smelling
should love The
everything.
Rock.
Smelling everything.
Yeah.
Like one of my older cousins, so wet for The Rock, bro. She's the one that took us to the fucking. I think it was a SmackDown. We went to SmackDown. Where her and her boyfriend.
Dude, they named the second show after his fucking
Right?
catchphrase.
That's so crazy.
To this
Layeth
day, it's still.
The smacketh
Yeah,
down.
like at that time, that's when like SmackDown was like still new. So like Undertaker was on that show, like Triple H was on that show. Like this was like a regular big show. I was like, this shit is great.
Those fucking assholes knew marketing, though, dude.
Oh,
I didn't know why I loved Eddie Guerrero besides that he was Mexican. No, they put him on Channel 50 on UPN because all the Mexican Latino fucking community had that channel. They didn't have cable, not all of
Yeah,
them.
and it's right before.
Genius.
It's
no,
right after
I had
Telemundo.
cable because we lied, we cheated, and we stole.
See,
Like, I got
Channel
that wrong.
50, Channel 50 was like right after Telemundo. Because Telemundo's 44.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in between Telemundo
You
and
might catch
Univision.
Eddie and be like, I'm still on Telemundo.
Hey, wait, who's this Mexican guy? Yeah,
He's coming in on a low rider.
I totally relate
This
to
shit
that.
is great.
They released Kalisto.
And Rey Mysterio,
Yeah,
too.
release Kalisto.
Damn.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
He went to Curie.
Kalisto, yeah, went to
I didn't know
Curie.
that.
His parents, or Jesus, took me to a Raw one time, and his parents were a couple of, or his family
They were like right. Yeah, they were right behind us.
were in front. No, we did have better seats than them.
Yeah, and
We
they
did have
they
better
they
seats.
probably did like the typical mom and dad thing that they just show up just to be there.
Yeah. They left right after his match.
Yeah.
They left right after his match. They didn't want to watch wrestling. They were there to watch Kalisto and leave.
That's so awesome.
Because he was United States champion at the time.
That's
Sick.
crazy. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Mhm. Right around that time is when I found out, because Jesus told me, because your brother interviewed him, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
That's how you got tickets. Your brother interviewed him because your brother works for.
Worked for a local television network.
Yeah. So he got tickets and he didn't go. So Jesus at like an hour, like an hour and a half before the show, he's like, "Hey, dude, I got tickets for Raw. You down to go?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's go." And it was right fucking behind the.
Yeah, his parents are right. We're sitting right behind us.
Mhm.
That's too funny.
We're like right on the right side of the ring, like when they were walking down the entrance, pretty much. Like we're like halfway down
and
the
then
entrance.
and then remember you pointed out, and I'm like, no, there's no way that's them.
Well, like they
And
left
then they
right after,
left
yeah.
immediately right after.
Well, they
and I'm
were
like,
they were going crazy when Kalisto came out. Like no one else, they
Yeah.
were going out crazy for no one else. And then Kalisto came out, they went crazy, and then they left right after. Like that had to be his family,
yeah.
unless they're just lucha libre fans, and they're like, "Fuck everyone else."
We don't know everyone else.
Yeah, we don't know anyone else besides Kalisto the luchador. I don't know why they released him, man. I think they kept Gran Metalik. I think he's still there.
Oh, this fight got canceled, right? Because they're
Oh,
supposed to.
from next
Yeah,
week.
next
yeah,
week, yeah.
right. It was supposed to. Was it?
Yeah.
Was it next week? I know it got canceled. I don't know if it was next week because next week still has 3 title fights.
Or I think it actually might have been today. It might have been today, I think.
No, was it today
Yeah, it might have been on today.
or was it last week on the Ngannou one? It might have been on the Ngannou
Yeah,
one.
you're right. Actually, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, I think it was on
last
the
week.
Ngannou one and they got canceled. I think it was a co-main. But the point is, it did get canceled. Oh, now they're gonna be they're bringing back the Tough Enough or Tough. Their fucking show.
They're gonna be coaches.
The Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah, the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
But it's like, look,
I mean, they brought back Tough Enough, and it didn't
the
work.
Ultimate Fighter was good when the Ultimate Fighter was the Ultimate Fighter. Now, no, I'm good. Thanks. Now we have the Contender Series, and the Contender Series pretty much cuts all the stupid bullshit BS and just gives us the fights. We don't need to see all that backstage bullshit and drama. We just need
But there's a market for that, and that's the problem.
yeah.
Bro, let me bang, bro.
Yeah. Let me bang, bro.
Speaking of, more
Crying.
titties. More titties. Solution.
But
More
I don't know why
titties.
people still buy into it, like knowing the fact
People
that
love titties.
they give them a ton of alcohol and they cause these situations to happen. Like,
Speaking of alcohol.
It's
alcohol.
it's that reality TV crowd that's into that.
Yo,
In this pandemic, a lot of people got into reality TV again.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are talking about Love Island. Well, maybe just Brendan Schaub, I guess. He's been talking about it a lot. I'm like, just shut up about this shit already. Who the fuck watches this?
White
Retard-
The
people.
Bachelor.
Yeah,
the
Bachelor.
whites-
Like, who watches this
Motherfuckers love The
shit?
Bachelor.
White
Oh,
people love
people
yeah,
in
white
relationships.
People love The Bachelor.
That'll happen. Your lady will be watching it. You'll just sit down. You're high as shit or drunk. You start laughing at it. You end up invested.
Yeah, like I watched my 600-pound life to feel better about myself, but
Yo, Doctor No's a savage though.
yeah, he tells it like it is. Like, I don't know what happened, doctor. I can't lose any weight and I followed your diet. And he's like, there's no way you should have lost 40 pounds by now. You're bullshitting me. Yeah, he'll tell him
And
straight
he'll
up.
say it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like just straight face and then just tell him like, no, you're lying to me.
What you did? You
He'll find
fat
He'll find the
fuck.
pizza. He'll find the pizza box and be like, "Why are you lying to me?" And they're like, "It was my husband. He ate all the pizza." And it's like, "Why are you lying to me? You've been here and you've gained weight, and you're saying you're following my diet. And I find the pizza box. Come on."
Dirty.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. That guy's He should be like that because it's their lives. These people are about to die. Like they fall and the fire department has to come and pick them up. Like, not because they broke anything or nothing like that. No, because they can't get up.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I random after Raw on Monday, because I don't even watch Sling anymore.
Mhm.
But for whatever reason, I started switching around and I came across an intervention with the one with the can of dust, the dust cans. Some chicks like inhaling
The nitrous.
I mean
Or the other shit. Yeah. whatever's
yeah,
In there.
aerosol.
Aerosol.
Yeah, the aerosol.
But it's like the keyboard cleaner thing.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
Yeah. So she's inhaling that and like getting high off of that. It was
Do you know where I
weird.
can get some?
Yeah, you can
I think that's
pretty
what
much get it
Knoxville was
anywhere.
getting-
You got any on you?
I think Knoxville was getting into
No.
that shit at one point.
I
They
don't
making
have
crazy
any.
videos. All fucked up.
Yeah, that shit's not good for you.
Jesus. Yeah, it's not good for you.
Depriving the brain of oxygen.
The only thing I've ever found that I like is weed. Like alcohol, I did it because of social situations and going to bars. I never like really enjoyed it. Like here, I'll take one or two. That's just because it loosens me up a little bit.
And because it's screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, and it tastes like fucking peanut butter.
It's delicious.
Sponsor this
Fucking
podcast.
problem.
Yeah. I should tag them. Screwball. They clip this.
You know, I've been having. I got back to playing pool on Monday nights. It's nice. It's
League
nice.
night?
Yeah, yeah.
They
League
open shit
night.
back up, right?
It's nice.
The chillness. I'm playing terribly. Pops fucked me up on Monday.
Don't you have
Dude
a
is
pool
like
table?
7 years old. Huh?
Don't you have a pool table?
Yeah. No, I meant Pops. This
Yeah,
dude
but you
on the
haven't
other
been
team.
practicing?
Nah. I gotta bust it out.
I'm like, yeah, you got a pool table, bro. You should just fucking. You should be just hitting the mangles. It's all about geometry.
Straight up, I gotta get back in. the
Because I used to
swing.
play over there in Mexico, but like, I started playing, so I can hold the stick and I can hit the ball and I can maybe line up some shots, maybe. But I remember playing with like kids like my age, and I was like 13, 14, 15 when I would go. These guys would be hustling older dudes out of money, all crazy. Guys would come in from other areas and challenge, like, be like, hey, let's play your best pool player.
Yeah, dude, the best players in the world are between like 16 and like 24ish.
Yeah, dude, and like this little like 14, 15-year-old would come out and he'd be like, this kid, and be like, yeah, and then he'll play him and the kid would win all crazy. You wouldn't give him a shot.
That's the thing is like between that age, you're like the best shooter because you still have like your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, you get the experience, and then you could start doing the old man shit.
Yeah.
But
And that's how I realized just playing by myself.
If
I'm
you
like,
could outshoot someone,
I'm
you're
like,
gonna
this
win.
is just angles and making like the shape of that. Just
Mhm.
trying to get it and thinking a couple steps ahead, kind of like chess a little bit in that aspect. That you have to.
there's some moves.
I need to know where this ball is going to be after this spot so I can hit the next one that I want to hit, and I need to line it up.
Yeah.
But like, these motherfuckers were good. I could get one and then fucking miss a ton. These guys were like pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like once you start
they had
learning
the
like
stroke and shit.
the stop shots and like the reverse shot,
And that's touch and feel,
follow.
man. You have to just have experience of doing that.
That's what they ask the best players. They're like, yo, so like, how do you have a system you use to aim? They're like, no. They're like, so you just feel it? Like, yeah, I just just kind of.
Yeah,
you feel it.
it's like you see
called
the angle,
tactile
and
learning.
you need to know
Yeah.
exactly. Like you've done
It's
it
like,
enough
you
times, so
feel
you know
what it's gonna feel
Yeah.
like to hit it and get it to go. Yeah, like there's a
You've
bunch of shit I
calculated
think
it.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you've calculated to the point where, like, 'cause
Muscle memory too.
at
Mhm.
a point I was really, really fucking good at Halo 2, where I'd play two of my friends and I'd beat the shit out of them. They couldn't get one kill on me, and they'd be like, "It's like you know the map," and I'm like, "Dude, I've played this map over 1,000 times." I'm like,
It's like, yep, pretty sure
I've
I know
gone
the
over
map.
this situation 50 times. I'm like, I probably got killed 15 times by the time I learned what to do and how not to get killed and how to confuse you and trick you into my game. I'm like, I already knew what you were doing before you were doing it. That's why the grenade blew up in your face while I was taking out the other guy. I'm like, but that's how you have to take things if you want to get good at them. Like, you have to fucking
This is
think
how you take lives.
steps ahead. Like, toss the grenade, jump down here, take care of that guy, go back up because this guy's halfway injured and take him out too. And use a long range weapon because I'm not getting in a firefight with them. So use a BR. Fuck him up real quick. Like, how do you know where I'm going and how do you know how to get up here so quick? I'm like, dude.
Fucking love the BR.
I'm like, I know I like the back of my hand, dude. I've seen this so many times. Like, this is your first time seeing it, and you're seeing a master do it. Like, you're fucked, dude. But it was fun. And then we'd play fucking FIFA, and they'd beat my ass in FIFA. I'm like, you guys are fucking jackasses.
Yeah, FIFA's tricky, man. It's frustrating because even when you do shit right, you still won't win. Sometimes the game is just like, nope, you're not winning today.
That's why I had some basic understanding when I would play against you guys, because these guys would want to get their revenge out on me after I would whoop their ass in Halo. They'd be like, "Let's play FIFA then." I'm like, "All right, I guess." I've had my fun.
To compensate.
Yeah.
That's how it would start with racing for me. Like, you play me at racing a couple times. It's like, man, this is no fun. I'm not winning at all. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna. It's not
Keep
going
trying.
to happen. Like, we could try something else. Like, but racing, nope.
The
I
vanilla
ain't losing.
gorilla, bro. You scared
He's
him?
back.
With vanilla vengeance.
I think Arlovsky kicks the shit out of him.
You should
30
change
and
his-
20?
You should change his name to that, right?
Vanilla Vengeance.
Holy fuck, he's got over 50 fights.
Yeah, man, he's been doing this
And
for a while.
2 no contests.
Ay, ay, ay. He was a cop in Chicago.
Was he?
Yeah.
Damn, I could have got shot by Arlovsky. Crazy.
Imagine this big old dude arresting you.
Like, yo, Pitbull, what's good, dude?
Look at the ref compared to these motherfuckers.
Right? Yo, this makes no sense. Come on, y'all. Really? This is how we do this?
Let's pick the refs a little bit less
Right?
hilariously.
I feel like I'd be a little undersized to ref these
Are
guys.
are they going off comic fucking off-
Comic proportions?
Yeah, comic
It's like,
proportions.
yo, he's gonna have to grab one of their legs.
They can use them as a weapon against
Tie
each
up the
other.
leg. Tie up the leg, sir.
Stays fucking.
This isn't the first time they've done this recently, and it was like pointed out on social media, and even the referees got in on it, and were having they were having
They're
fun with
laughing
it.
about it?
They were having fun with it.
He slapped.
It's like, oh, don't even worry about it. We had another referee on the side. We were getting ready to form like Voltron.
Ultimate ref.
Dude, both of these guys have that button on that chin where if they touch each other, they're going out, and they're playing that game with each other
Nighty
too.
night.
Big boys.
He said, watch the ice. Watch the ice.
Oh yeah.
Arlovsky chopping on the leg or what? Ooh,
Ooh.
lifted Sherman's chin up a little bit.
Putting themselves in danger.
Danger. Watch yourself. You still in jail?
Ooh.
He was in jail?
Mystical?
Yeah, I think so.
What was he doing? Moving?
Oh no,
Stuff?
it was it's pretty bad.
Terrible stuff?
Yeah, I think it was little kid stuff.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Didn't he do something like a underage kid?
I have no idea about anything.
Say less.
Yeah, I'm
Now-
gonna say
now
less
I
because I'm
don't
not
wanna
100% sure, but if I remember right, that's what it was.
I'm looking this up now.
Yeah, look up.
I'm curious.
Well, it might as well,
It was
make
something
sure.
like that though. Something that just came out of left field.
Yeah.
Shame.
Watch, it was like taxes. We're completely wrong.
Taxes.
The finger thing means the taxes. They're both catching each other. They just haven't put each other out yet.
They're trading paint.
Ooh. Orlovsky charged a little bit. Sherman caught him with a little hook. Like, come forward, bitch. Sherman was out of the UFC for a little bit, so he had a stint in the UFC, lost like 4, and then got tossed out, won 4, and then like came back, and he's been back. Like, it was like his 3rd fight back. He's been on somewhat of a winning streak, I guess. He had to go somewhere else and learn a new hold, as they say in the wrestling business. He had to go learn some new holds.
Una nueva llave.
Yeah. He'll learn how to sell a little bit.
In a different business, they'd say he needed an acting coach.
Yeah.
That'd be disrespectful.
I think it's some full heel meal shirts made.
Oh shit.
Or at least for me.
full heel.
Like when I cook, I could take pictures and say, eat full heel meals, get a baby face body. And you have the Hogan outline. Like that. I would not go for my fucking shelf.
Oh Lord.
I mean, he's got a few counts.
Because you're saying you're gonna do the Thor.
mystical.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Weren't you?
What?
it's got quite a rap sheet.
Oh, because we
Yeah.
were joking about using like the hammer and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
using all the
Ding.
yeah to like tenderize the
Tenderize,
meat and
yeah.
stuff.
Cut it with the X.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
sure
could do one of those like you could hit it with lightning
yeah.
and then the food's ready. It's like see, there you go.
I'm worthy.
I'm pretty sure they do sell a meat tenderizer shaped like the hammer.
Oh, that'd
Of
be
course, if
sick,
they're really
yo.
about it.
If they want to make money, they
If they're
would.
really, I was about to say, if they're really about their paper,
Sickness.
if they're really about their grind.
Oy, oy. That's
Yeah,
so
but,
scary every time our
mystical-
mouse forward.
There was nothing like kid related.
It wasn't
there.
diddling little kids.
No.
What was
Okay,
it?
fantastic.
A lot of sexual abuse, tax evasion,
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
or
okay.
avoision,
Texas.
or avoision, however you want to say it.
So it was the taxes.
All of
yeah.
the above.
Yeah,
Always the taxes.
and I think
And sexual
drug and
assault,
gun.
you said?
Yeah, sexual assault,
Oh, it was all
drug
kind
and
of shit.
gun.
There's all types of gangbanging.
He's got quite a rap sheet.
Sounds like he hit the grand slam.
Mhm.
Is he not in jail? He's not in
Or
jail.
what was
anymore,
it?
right?
No, he's not in jail.
No, he hit the He did the triple crown. That's what he did.
The hat trick.
All big boy crimes.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm not saying Chase Sherman like needs to get more muscle. I'm just saying like why doesn't he tone up? Like this is his second stint in the UFC already. Like wouldn't it help him out?
Some dudes just don't believe in it, man.
If you speaking of toning up, have you guys seen Andy Reese?
I heard he's been doing work. How's he looking?
He's been whipping in work. Yeah, he looks.
He's looking svelte.
He's
Yeah.
fighting some dude soon. Some other Latin guy, Mexican guy.
Another Latin.
I don't know if he's Mexican or Cuban.
You know where I got that from?
Where?
From,
Cuban B.
Fuck. The show with the Mongols on Netflix.
Yeah, what's up with these Woodford Reserve fucking?
Did you say?
The Mongols,
Yeah.
The
Like
biker.
like the
Con
motorcycle
motherfuckers.
club.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
The fucking they're in Asia.
So
Marco
you're,
Polo.
so you're talking about actual Mongols.
Yeah, no, actual Mongols. Yeah. Not Mongol riders. Not thems. Yeah, because there's a.
Isn't it Mongolian though? Not Mongol.
Well, in those days, it was the Mongols.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that's why. Yeah.
It's modern day, it's Mongolians.
Yeah. Goddamn Mongolians. Tore down my shitty wall. Oh, yeah, but in there, the king guy calls Marco Polo a Latin. Because, like, they kind of differentiate everyone's group or whatever. Like, bring me the Latin. Like, oh, that sounds so cool. I'm like, that's me. I'm a Latin.
Latinx.
Hit that T really hard, yo.
Are you a Latinx?
Hit that T really hard. Yeah, Latin.
A Latin. That's what I liked about it, because he has the Asian inflection on it. And I thought it sounded really cool.
Bring me
The Latin. And then, like, his,
the
one of his
Italian?
goons.
The Italian.
Yeah, the Italian. Like, that sounds really cool. Like, one of his goons was called Thousand Eyes because they made this motherfucker blind. They blinded this dude. So they call him Thousand Eyes. Shit is sick. And
So
he'll kill you, dog. He's like the leader of, like, the little combat squad.
It's like calling the ugly guy La Barbie.
Yeah.
He's nicknamed ironically. It's an ironic nickname.
The big guy, Tiny.
Yep, I was about to say that's the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
one. You took it.
El Tiny.
The little dog Rex.
Those names are fun.
Oh, they showed a promo for Reyes versus some dude. But so
Ray is who?
Dominic Reyes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I don't remember who he's fighting.
some guy was giving a shit. I don't know exactly who it was. I just read the comment, but he didn't
Because
say
we
who
didn't
it was
give,
because he doesn't know who
we
we
didn't
are.
give dues to John Blachowicz.
Yeah, because we weren't giving the dudes to John Blachowicz, John Blachowicz. Shit.
Relax.
What's his name?
Guy must be Polish.
Polish power.
Yeah. Well, his name looked very Polish.
Who's
the comment said.
denying the champ? He's the champ.
I think what he wants is for us to fucking blow him because he's
I ain't
Polish
blowing no
and
man.
and Jan's Polish. Look,
That only works the other way.
and I don't think we're being disrespectful either. I don't think we're being disrespectful.
Not at all.
The thing is, name me the amount of champions
Arlovsky got his nose broken again.
at 205 Jan has beat because it's 0.
Nobody.
Yeah, no, they have to be argued, and it's like, yeah.
No, none of them are present or previous champion. And present, I meant John Jones or DC. He didn't beat either one of them, and he didn't beat anyone that had ever been champion before this. And I went through his record. Guess who's been beat by? Pat Cummings.
Pat Cummins.
Yeah. Pat Cummings has taken this guy.
Yeah,
Santos has beaten him before. He got that L back.
Thiago Santos.
And this guy wants to argue and say that.
Oh man, have you seen
He-
Arlovsky's nose, G?
No.
Did he fuck it up even more?
Yeah, G.
Another break?
Yeah.
He's like, this guy beat Dominic Reyes, and Dominic Reyes almost beat Jones.
You see that shit? It's a fucking thunderbolt.
He got robbed. That's this guy's justification for us not
Oh.
giving Jan credit that he beat Reyes, a guy that's never been champion, a guy that lost to Jones. Granted, it was a close fight. No one's saying it wasn't. But what I'm saying is Jones has not fought up to his potential in maybe his last 4 or 5 fights. Since DC, and that last DC fight, he didn't have to. Like, Gustafsson has been, like, his only real challenge. Like,
That
where
was a while ago.
where he's getting the shit beat out of him, and he's got to turn it up, too, to win. Not where he's coasting the whole fight because he doesn't want to fight, and he knows he's going to win because you're not going to outpoint the dude.
He's the greatest.
And it's a close fight because he's coasting. So don't give me that shit that fucking Jan is the best 205. Let him beat DC. Let him beat fucking Jones. I'd like to even see him against Rumble because I don't think he can stand with Rumble.
That would be a fun fight, dude.
Let's see him versus Bader,
Holy
the
shit.
Bellator champion. Do you think he
that
beats
would be a
Bader?
hard fight. That would be a hard fight for him. Bader's pretty quick,
Like, I get you liking a dude,
and he can wrestle.
but open your fucking eyes because he's over here fucking calling us goofs and saying that
Open
I
your
watched the
eyes.
fucking close rounds, slow motion.
Dang,
Well,
you did all
fucking
that?
watch
Bro,
the
you got
other
a lot
fights
of
too,
time on your-
cocksucker, instead of just fucking close rounds.
You
Like,
got a lot of time on your hands, bro. Be dissecting one fight like that.
yeah, exactly.
They pay you for that shit.
He's
yo?
got a favorite fighter, man.
I guess.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you guys need to get off of fucking steroid users' nuts. I'm like, well, it's not even about that.
Who's John Jones?
Yeah, it's like it's not even about that, dude. I'm like, what's up?
He's really trying to argue John Jones not being good.
This guy take his mouthpiece out or
Cause
just
he's-
fix it in?
No, it's because his nose is broke, G.
No, Chase.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Like his mouthpiece came out, and I don't know if he. It looked. I guess he adjusted and put it back in. I thought he pulled it out. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! What is he doing?
Damn, now I want pizza. Fuck. Those bitches, they got me.
And like I said, I don't think we were being disrespectful to Jan, and he's got some work to do. And guess what?
And even if I am being disrespectful, trying to put on a goddamn show.
Yeah, and guess what?
Trying to be entertaining, you goofy fuck.
We'll probably
How about you have a fucking show?
we'll probably
You
buy the
bitch.
pay-per-view. We'll probably buy the pay-per-view when he's when he's defending his championship.
Yeah, we supported the guy.
Yeah,
We've supported the guy.
yeah.
What do you want from me? Eat a bag of dicks.
I'm not. It's not my fault. Izzy's the cooler guy. Izzy was the cooler guy.
He's
He's,
just
the
cool.
cool black guy. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
That motherfucker comes out and just flipping around, dancing, doing fucking
It's
all
not
of
like-
his head fucking
And
shit.
it's not like we weren't
She's
applauding Jan
biracial.
when he wins, you know? Yeah, that shit is hysterical, yo. Biracial? Oh, how many times does that come up after
But
that?
the
That was so
headlocking.
funny. Yeah, it's...
It was the best.
Oh my god.
Man, we clap for the guy after he wins. Yo.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, congratulations, Jan. He won the
Yeah,
belt.
dude.
I don't think we were like, fuck this guy. He
I'm all about
sucks.
it. And how many
Like,
times have we not cheered on
We're glad
Joanna
Hitler
and shit?
invaded Poland. We didn't say any of that shit.
Dude, the Joanna versus Carolina.
I don't think
We might-
anyone
we
did.
might have felt it, but we
No.
didn't say it.
It took me a second to catch that too, right? I was like, wait.
I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm gonna go to the Joanna Carolina fight.
We
That was a
didn't-
great fight.
We didn't say that
Yeah,
last
man.
time.
Right, and if you want respect, and if that's how you feel, go check out all the times we showed respect to Joanna, right? Since
Yeah.
you mentioned
The
it.
Polish are
Yeah,
great.
the last time she got a pumpkin head,
We feel that.
that was awesome.
That
Oh,
was
that
awesome.
a great fight.
Yeah, for Frankenstein.
Even with the
and
pumpkin head.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It
bro.
was the best.
Get ready for that. That's next week, right? Because
Oh shit.
that's what she did to fucking Joanna. And Joanna is a fucking monster. Can you imagine
bob
what
and
she's
weave.
about to do to Rose?
Bob and weave.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be fun.
If you're red, you're dead. According to fucking Rose.
That shit got crazy real quick.
That's what
I
I, say
thought-
when I'm
I-
playing Call of Duty.
Bro,
Like, it was-
did you guys read any of like some of what she's been saying?
She said that her
Something about-
family.
Christ consciousness. Have you heard her bring that up?
No.
She brought that up at one thing. I was just like, what
Mm,
kind of crazy ideas are you?
that
bringing
kind of
together,
word.
bitch? What
That
kind of crazy shit?
That sounds really weird.
that's a
I got
immediate
the
red
Christ
flag.
consciousness and the this thing and the that thing.
yeah, she's
and,
been getting
uh,
really spiritual.
Da, da, da,
in
da,
her-
And I'm just like,
That she's
oh,
gotten older.
man, getting
Someone
hit in
get
the
hit in the
head
dick?
is crazy, yo.
Damn, man.
Look at
that
that
nose.
G. Fuck.
And now he got hit in the dick.
And a little.
Dick kick city.
A fight got called off earlier today because somebody took a knee to
Yeah.
the dick pretty
Someone
hard.
the guy's like, I can't
Cannot
can't
continue.
move my legs. I'm paralyzed. No, that's a little bit too far. He said he couldn't straighten out his legs. He's like, I can't stand up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it was
how
pretty
the fuck-
bad. It was
yeah.
it was a directed knee straight to the groin.
You
It was
heard
pretty
the-
bad.
Oh God.
Here's
He
the
said it-
crack of the cup.
He was on the ground. He said, I can't even like fully extend my legs right now. He's like,
Throw up.
Dude, that pelvis probably got broke.
Yeah, you
Frankie
probably
ran
throw
out
up.
crying. I was like, hey, yo, what's going on?
Dude, his balls got
Yeah.
shattered.
it's pretty bad.
I got
Frankie's-
flashbacks.
Yeah, and Frankie's head was like, wee, 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 wee. Like, bro, what's going on? You need to talk to somebody?
PTSD.
Oh, damn.
He's like,
How
that's for
dare
hitting
you
me.
joke about a torn scrot?
He's like, that's for hitting me in the dick.
The Office did this shit.
It was funny. When you did the split.
Yeah. I tore my scrote. I look at tough Sherman. Look at him.
Oh my God! How is he still standing?
Look at him. Huffing and puffing. He's trying to put on that mean face against Arlovsky. Which is funny because Arlovsky doesn't have to do it. Arlovsky just looks scary. Jade Sherman's trying to intimidate him. Look at hands down. Look at him. Look at him.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Arlovsky needs to attack though.
Oh.
Ándale,
Ay,
ándale,
ay.
Chase. Ándale. Took you right on the chin.
Eating that right
Nah,
hands.
Sherman's eating some in this last round.
He's putting his fucking hands down like an idiot. Trying to be all tough.
I was gonna say, why is he mugging? He hasn't won this fight yet.
He's mean mugging, his hands at his fucking shorts, pulling him up.
Posturing.
It's like if you're gonna be mean mugging and you're gonna be like that where your hands are down, like why aren't you coming forward then? Like why aren't you finishing the fight if you're that dominant? That's what I don't get. Because now you're giving him the opening to fucking knock you out. You've already been kicked out of the UFC once, dude. I don't think you want to be doing this shit.
Right. Playing with Dana's emotions.
Arlovsky.
Is that still your phone?
Yeah.
Why does it always break there for you? There's been more than one phone that goes.
No, this is still the same phone.
Oh, it's still. How old is that phone then?
I got it in November of 2019.
No, this was before because I remember it would be.
No,
Didn't your other phone buzz too when it got messages?
no.
That's what it sounds like.
Kill me, please.
Yeah, kill me, please.
Every moment I live is agony.
No, my phone's totally fine. Yeah. I don't want to get any of the new iPhones because they don't have the button anymore.
Yeah, that bothered me too. You get used to it though. I definitely didn't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want to use my face for
Oh, I don't do that. You don't have to set all that. You skip it.
Damn!
look at
Hell
those.
no!
Oh,
No, no,
see.
hell no!
See, last fucking 10 seconds, you're gonna point him to the middle, cause he's moving away. Dude, you broke his nose. He can't breathe.
I hate
Finish
that shit.
him.
I hate that
That's
shit.
goofy, man. That was a vanilla vengeance. Shit was vanilla. I mean, vanilla's not bad, but it's vanilla. Give me some rainbow sherbet.
Hey, I'm mad at you, and we're in a fight,
Some cookies and cream.
and I'm winning, and I'm gonna put my hands down, but I'm not gonna go in there and kick your ass, cause I might get knocked out. Then put your fucking hands up and box.
Right? It's like, finish.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Finish. I'd be so frustrated.
Well, mean
at
mug
that
you.
dude. That's why I couldn't be a coach, bro. That would piss me off.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. Like, if I'm your coach and you're doing that shit in there,
Man, I'd be
I
yelling
have
like,
a stern talking to.
be like, put your fucking hands up. Come on, you idiot. Be
Like,
"You
even
gotta-"
after, though, like, you
gotta
fucking
send
hear
it
it
to him.
afterward. Like,
Yeah.
yo, dude, what are you doing in there? What is this?
Dude, our coach would walk by and
We playing games? What the fuck are we doing here?
we would be hitting pads because we had to keep our hands up.
Yeah.
Keep your hands up. You're gonna get hit.
So you gotta be ready.
That's effective.
Finish.
A little bit of the bubbly.
A bit of bubbly.
Oh man, they should get him for that
Yeah, right.
for that ad.
Dude, really.
You know,
about it.
Tony Schiavone said it first, right? Back in the day, in 1994.
He said a little bit of the bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or bubbly, at least.
Okay.
When they not, do you remember when Ric Flair was at ringside one time, and he had like champagne and shit like that?
That could be literally any time.
In WCW, in like 95, 96, they knocked
Okay.
it
God,
over.
somebody
and-
fix his nose.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, his nose is like an S. The bridge of his nose looks like a letter S.
Damn, Arlovsky took it.
Hey, come on, kid.
And all that shit.
It's the veteran savvy. You're
All
talking
that
all
shit
that
he was
shit
talking?
for no reason.
Damn.
The kid's probably low-key being like, but you know who won for real, though, right? And Arlovsky going, bitch, what's it say on the record?
I won in my head.
What's it say on the record, bitch? W. W.
Who's getting the win money?
Fuck out my face.
Who's getting the win money?
Why is that dude's hand stuck in his jacket? That's
The
pretty
gloves.
great.
They lose the grip.
Whose hand?
His coach. Coach.
What is number one?
The Pitbull.
Former champion. I think that gets. overlooked. Well, you know, at that time, UFC was what it was, I guess. And it was Tim Sylvia.
Yo.
Jesus' favorite fighter.
Why is he my favorite fighter?
That guy just sucks. You ever seen him?
No.
You don't know who Tim Sylvia is?
No.
He was like a giant, like
Giant
almost
dude.
7-footer. His feet were like he had them like duck feet, like they were like pointing outwards. His knees were like bent inward, like he was
What
just
the
really
fuck?
awkward. He was
Okay.
fat. Well, not fat, but he wasn't in shape.
He's super long. That's why
Yeah.
people had trouble with him.
Yeah, he was really big and awkward. And at that time, you know,
Arlovsky got in there.
yeah, him and Arlovsky had like 3 fights where they exchanged the belt back and forth. And then and then everyone
All the
figured,
steroids.
yeah. Who was it?
All of them. It was fun
What
times.
around what year would that have been?
98?
You're telling me Arlovsky's been fighting since
Yep.
'98?
He has 53 fights.
Yep. That's exactly what he's saying.
Holy shit! He has 53 fights.
Yep.
Right before,
This
when they
was
were
his
showing the record,
53rd fight
I'm like, this guy
in
has
MMA.
over 50 fights.
Professional MMA.
He had 30 wins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He had 30 wins, 20 losses, and 2 no contests, and this would make it his 51st or 31st win.
Whoa.
53rd fight. Yeah.
Crazy. I like Bisping's suit.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I changed the tie color,
Looks like a killer.
but
Yeah.
the suit is dope.
He's been what? So I don't know if he was in Pride, but he was definitely UFC. From UFC, he's been Strike Force. He's been what else? What was that other one called? Affliction. I'm pretty sure he was Elite XC and Affliction when he got knocked out by Fedor.
Yeah, there's a few different fight promotions.
Yeah. And then he got knocked up by Rumble Johnson and some other promote. Like, he's been around and then come back to the UFC. It's just, I don't think he's been a Bellator, though. This guy's been around forever.
Yeah. Damn. And he's still going.
Yeah. Still beating up the young guys. Like Chase Sherman.
Somebody fixed his nose.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Can't even breathe.
You guys see Mike Perry's nose from, like, what, last
Oh.
week? 2 weeks ago? It was last week, right?
I still haven't
Yeah.
seen that fight. I gotta check it out still.
Yeah, his nose is,
Oh.
it is fucked.
Yeah, all I heard of the reviews of it where he's just regressing
Yeah.
in his fighting skill. He's
He-
not getting better.
He needs to take some time off and work on stuff and maybe not even just skill set, maybe just getting better,
Yeah.
like physically. Fix his nose so he can breathe. Take some time to heal his body, get whatever needs to be fixed, and then maybe come out and put on a good performance and get a win, because coming out and losing to guys that no one knows and that can steal your shine like that. Bobby Knuckles. I've seen this guy fight live against
Bobby.
Romero here in Chicago.
That must have been crazy.
Like, selfishly.
Did seeing Romero move in the ring look different? Or were you like too far away where you couldn't really notice?
Maybe I was too far away.
Because they
Well-
say he's such a crazy athlete. I feel like if he's that crazy, maybe it would pop out a little. But who knows?
It was just so crazy that he was just like walking through everything that Whittaker was throwing.
So you were like seeing shit land. It's just like he's just going.
Yeah, like it's like, well, how is this not affecting him?
Yeah.
Like, because Whittaker literally had to step back, would get knocked down, but he was winning on points. Like
Yeah.
that was the thing. He was outpointing this fucking muscle that was just walking at him the whole
Goddamn
time.
Terminator, man.
Yeah.
Who looks like a Ninja Turtle.
And it's like Whittaker would land, but he had to move because every time Romero landed, it looked like it hurt. And then after the fight, it's like, yeah, that motherfucker was stoned. He fucked up my knee in the first round. Like, that guy's crazy.
Oh yeah, right. He had injured him in the first.
Yeah, he kicked his knee.
Holy shit.
And then Whittaker did it to him in the second fight. He's like, all right, you want to kick my knee and fuck up my knee? I'm going to do it to you in the second fight.
God damn it, I want some fries. These motherfuckers, man.
Pizza and fries.
Didn't Arby's? They still do. I hope though. The curly fries. That was a real thing.
I don't know who has curly fries nowadays.
Arby's does.
They still have
but
them.
them
I don't know if
fucking
they still do
crinkle
it now
cuts
with the
look
crinkly ones.
delicious, yo. I want them crinkles.
I haven't had Arby's in forever.
Give me the crink.
I only went because of the one that they used to have on 63rd and Pulaski.
Yo, why is Arby's
By
like
airport.
so hated?
Because it
Because
kind
of
of
The
it's not that
Simpsons?
great. The
I'm so
Simpsons.
hungry I could
Yeah.
eat at Arby's.
But
Clearly, out of the
Otherwise,
fast,
it's
I would
not
never
that
be there.
bad.
Yeah, but out of the fast food chains, would you choose it over McDonald's or Burger
I've
King?
never
or-
been there, not once.
I would probably go out of
I'm
curiosity.
30 years old.
I went in college for the curly fries.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would go for is the curly fries. And it's like, why would you go to a restaurant just for the fries, though? It's like McDonald's has pretty good fries, too, but
Yeah, that's very
they
weird.
have other stuff.
Don't get me wrong, I love fries,
I've never been to a
but
Hardee's.
I've never gone out of my way for them.
I've been to a Carl's Jr., which is the exact same
It's the
thing.
exact same thing, yeah.
We used to have one by. It's not that great. It's like cafeteria food.
Is it?
It's like the burgers that were like what high school was like.
Supposedly,
I never-
Gastelum's
I
lady
never
is his
ate it.
nutritionist. Thoughts?
Has she been his nutritionist?
I think
Or
maybe
just
for the
new?
last couple fights, maybe 2 or 3 fights.
Oh, he's still at 185. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit. No,
Yeah,
she sucks.
right. This is why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, she
How do you
sucks.
feel
She's
about
still at
this?
185. This fat bastard should be at 170 and champion.
I agree.
Didn't he beat Usman on the fucking show or whatever?
Should be murking fools. But motherfucker loves tortillas.
You're telling me him at 170 can't stop Usman's shot and stand up with Usman and have better boxing than Usman?
Yo.
And I love Gastelum. But I'm rooting for fucking Bobby Knuckles because he fucking taps into his fucking potential all the time. He's not letting it go to waste and fighting at fucking 205 because he doesn't want to make 185. He was making 170 and you realize he was getting outsized. Or like he was not getting outsized. He was affecting his body, so he's like, I'm moving up to 185.
Cannoneer and his magic rocks.
And then became champion at 185.
What? Magic rocks.
What do you? Oh, you didn't see his rocks?
Yeah. Cannoneer has spiritual rocks.
He's into
He's
that.
one of those guys. Yeah.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Hi. You say this.
Jesus is into Reiki.
What is Reiki?
I did that once. You know what they
You
told me?
tell us.
You know what they told me? They told me you should watch what you say.
What is that? Explain it.
I-
to me. Explain. Somebody explain it to me.
Is that
'cause I don't-
against like the whole like
Telling me to like
philosophy
check
behind
myself. That I have the tendency to just speak.
No,
when
I'm
I
saying
have a
what
feeling.
what is Reiki?
Oh,
It's an energy reading.
oh, you mean you have the tendency to communicate like human
Yeah, but
beings?
no, but it could come off wrong because sometimes I'm rude, and like so like those I don't necessarily need to word them that way. Like maybe you could give it a little. What is it? A little alchemy.
Look, we're not at work, all right? Suck my dick.
Right. That's how I feel. It's
Like I have to do this shit at work already.
For
I'm
me,
not
it's
doing
like,
this shit in my
what?
regular life.
Am I getting paid?
Why
Why am I
watch
gotta
my
be nice
tongue
to
at
people?
work and here? Nah,
these
fuck
people.
you. All right,
I don't give a shit.
Reiki these nuts in your mouth, you damn hoe.
I agree.
What is Reiki again, Jesus?
I don't know. You guys were trying to explain it to me, and you know
It's
I'm getting a
energy reading.
okay. It's energy reading. I'm getting
It's
a
magic rock people's energy reading.
okay.
If they want to read my energy, I can show them how I can transfer it from this hand to this one through the transfer of energy.
I show them how my
Yeah.
dick gets bigger.
Yeah, that one too.
That's what I show them. Want to see a magic trick? Look at this thumb-sized object. At least double in size.
It might say the same size, but it's gonna get really hard. Oh shit, the main
You
event.
could call it your magic rock. Or magic cock.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because of our signs that we're rude or something.
Ta-da.
What's
Huh?
your sign? Maybe it's because of your sign.
I'm a
that you're-
Scorpio, G.
Yeah, see, I hear the rude and...
Well, yeah, because we got the claws in
yeah,
the front.
see, that makes sense.
I got the claws.
Scorpions, they got
Yeah, I'm tiny.
poison.
Yeah, poison.
Yeah.
I got the claws and I got the stinger.
I see I can make shit up too.
You gotta watch out for the stinger.
Dude, you should do full heel astrology.
Yeah, right.
Hysterical segment. Yeah, just phone in Sochi on the full heel telephone.
The satellite phone.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be the Walter
She'll,
Mercado.
yeah, she'll be the astrology segment. That'd be
of
fucking
a
hilarious.
full heel.
Yo,
Gemini, you're
how
gonna die
hysterical would it be if
twice.
if she did readings for all of us, dude? I would die of laughter.
I'm a Libra. What does that mean?
I'm gonna just
It
read.
means
that
you're a
one.
whore.
Does it?
In most
Kind-
cases.
no,
I don't
you're a
know.
flirt.
I don't know.
Oh,
Honestly, I don't know.
You're a flirt. That's what
it's
it is.
true.
In my experience,
it is
them
true.
bitches is flirt.
It's true. It's true.
it is
Them
true.
hoes is not loyal.
Like Verdango. It's
I'm
true.
Just kidding, y'all. These are
It's true.
generalizations, and this is why we don't subscribe to these thoughts.
All right, what about Capricorn?
They're corny, son.
Capricornio.
Next motherfucker that's
What is the sign for a Capricorn?
It's the
I
half
don't know, man.
goat
Because
thing.
I was gonna say because it's usually
Baphomet?
has to do something.
It's a Baphomet.
Oh shit! It's the Dark Lord.
Yo.
Capricorns are supposed to be like hard workers.
I legit want to get a big ass Baphomet statue for the front of the house.
Sick.
You're gonna piss off the Christians.
That's the plan.
I want to get a giant Buddha.
I'm a Libra, but for my class ring, I got a Tauros in it because my
Does it look cool?
my nickname is
Snap
El
it.
Toro.
Yeah.
You're a
I'm a
Libra,
Toro
aren't you,
motherfucker.
darling?
Yeah, so it looked cool having it drop on the side and then a bull in there.
You're a Libra, aren't you, darling?
You got a class ring?
Yeah, and I got the color green instead of the gay ass rose I had to get for me because of October. I was like, fuck that shit. So I customized the fuck out of mine.
It's like opal or some shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
That's funny.
I'm supposed to be wearing some fucking purple ass ring. Nah, get out of here.
Hell yeah, man.
Your birthstone?
Yeah. So I got a green stone with a Tauros in it and fucking Mexican flag. It's a crazy ring.
I didn't get a class ring.
No?
No.
Mom got it for me.
It wasn't worth
I've
it.
never been one
Mine
to
got
wear
for me.
rings until
I
I get
did
my
it.
championship ring.
As a grade schooler, and I thought it was ridiculous. I'm like, I don't feel this. I don't like having this shit on my fingers. I
No.
feel like I'm gonna lose a finger.
Right?
Like I'm gonna get it caught on something. That's what it always felt like.
I can't wear them for work, and when MMA, I couldn't wear them anyway.
You know what
so-
trips me out though? When I see people play guitar and shit with fucking rings, especially on their fucking
I'm like, they must have crazy long.
on their
fingers.
fretting hand
Yeah,
too.
Roderick. Get with the program, bro. Take them feminine ass rings off.
Especially with their fretting hand.
Yeah, I don't get that shit.
But I see it more and more.
Have you guys ever jammed out with Roderick or no?
In college a little bit.
That motherfucker could play.
Yeah, he likes his blues.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's got a Les Paul. He's got a Strat. He's got his own little arsenal of axes.
The works. Yo, that's. I guess
Black
tho-
Les Paul too.
those are kind of the last two I'm missing, really. A Strat and a Les Paul. I got everything
Got
else
the
I want.
SG.
You got a Telecaster too,
I
right?
got the SG. I got a Telecaster. I got a
The
Hollow
Jazz
Body,
Master.
a Jazz Master. Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all know too much. Forget I said all that.
Get him.
Those are tools.
It's,
Yo,
it's,
yo.
it's the tools of the trade, man. Herb Dean.
Yerbadin.
I got Whittaker. I love Gastelum, but I like Whittaker a
He's
lot
fluffy. If he wasn't fluffy, he'd be so much more dangerous.
Gastelum literally wrestled his ass off. He has no ass.
You'd think with all those carbs.
No, what you would think from wrestling, it's a very leg strength heavy fucking sport. Motherfucker's got no ass.
Should make him play volleyball. All them hoes in high school had fat asses. And the softball chicks too. But they were thicker.
This was a scheduled title fight before, but it got
too.
canceled.
Scrapped.
I think Whittaker had the gut infection
Ultimate Fighter, no?
Teddy
Yeah,
Atlas
they did have a
weighing
whole
had-
show.
They went through Ultimate Fighter, and then they're
Yeah.
supposed to have it, and then it didn't happen.
I think Whittaker had the
Got
gut
sick.
thing, and then Gastelum just went on and had a couple fights, and then won one, lost one, and then didn't get it. And then he lost to Adesanya.
And then the constant weight fucking problem,
Oh, yeah. It's not good.
which he's just like, fuck it, we're going 185.
You can't count this motherfucker out, Bobby Knuckles.
the Reaper.
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Feel like Whittaker, and I want him to win. Yeah, dude. UFC Vegas 24. Yeah, dude.
Steve-O's clean now, man.
I'm about to put hot sauce in my eye.
He's like 10 years sober now.
That's so crazy.
Yo, y'all ever see that video where he sets that chick on fire?
What?
Yeah.
He set someone on fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
An accident?
No. Like, he covers her in alcohol and sets her on fire.
Alcohol?
No.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Look, the Italian.
Marvin Vittori.
The full-blooded Italian? Well, he's waiting for the winner of this, right?
I think so, yeah. He wants that. He wants that smoke. Gastelum quickly rushes to the center,
Here we go.
taking a wide stance. Whittaker looking to kick out the lead knee. Knee.
Kick the leg. I would assume the winner of this would get the title shot, though. Izzy needs an opponent.
I think so too.
Ooh, nice kick from Gastelum there.
I'd prefer that match.
And both have lost to him, and Whittaker being ex-champion, Gastelum fighting for the vacant one at the time.
And having given him a fucking
Mhm.
hellacious fight.
It would just make sense. I'd like to see Vittori versus the loser of this one.
Looks like Gastelum's chewing up that front leg of Whittaker now.
He did kick it out really nasty earlier.
Ooh, touched him up
They're
there.
landing. They landing. Their lead hooks.
Ooh. Both of them are landing.
Yeah, they're both starting to get a little tentative. Like, oh shit. This
What,
is
do I want to get
scary.
into this firefight? Like, we're both finding our
It's
spots
a
now,
Firefight.
and we're only a minute and a half in.
They're both on notice.
Ooh.
The high kick lands.
Oh,
See Gastelum's reaction looking up. to
Gastelum's
this-
hurt.
Yeah.
He's dazed, but he's still coming forward. He got one of them big noggins I always mention.
Ooh,
It's
nasty.
another high kick and a left hand.
Ooh, Whittaker landing
Hard
nice. Sorry. Let's put some respect on Gastelum
Whittaker
before the
is
Mexican community
looking-
comes at us.
Whittaker is looking nice.
Calvin.
Cabrón, se lo está comiendo como los burritos el güey. Just eating the shots, and now he gets fucking tripped up nasty.
Whittaker takes him down.
Yeah. And Gastelum's the one that engaged the clinch.
A nice little outside trip
no.
from the body lock. And now he's in half guard. With 2:35 to work. Whittaker having a fucking great game plan.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic round so far. Just beating him in the stand-up. They clinched up, and he's the one that tripped them up after Gastelum engaged.
You know, if I'm Kelvin, I'm trying to get out of this round. Regroup. Let's get to the next one.
Yep, call the forces back, man. And by that, I mean just fucking clinch him down and keep him there till the round
Yeah,
ends.
there's like no need to get any more hurt.
You already got kicked in the head twice, got
Laid
some
him.
nasty punches, and
No.
you got knocked down.
Yeah,
The
it's like-
round, don't take
Like
any more damage this round.
Yeah, this
Don't
round
make-
is done.
Don't make it a 10-8. Don't get finished either. Like,
Yeah. No, just stay in it. Don't let them fuck you up. working on it. He's trying to tie him up. Doesn't look like he's trying to get back up to his feet necessarily.
Because Whittaker's about that position.
Yeah.
GMP.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to win this round. He ain't trying to overdo it.
The thing with Whittaker is, like, he's so professional and technical about it. He's just going to do the steps that need to be done to get to the next spot, to keep you there. Motherfuckers want to skip steps and jump shit and just
going through the reads.
Yeah, that's all I was kind of seeing.
It's all about strategy.
On the stand-up, he was getting a little jumpy. Like, he was jumping into space too much. I'm like, if he keeps doing that, Whittaker's going to time it. And now he's on his ass.
I think Whittaker, having the more bouncy style, got into rhythm a lot faster than Gastelum did. He found this fucking rhythm. Was able to kick him in the head.
His rhythm.
There's been a lot of George St. Pierre this past couple of weeks. He's been on Falcon, Winter Soldier, on Rogan.
Oof. With 20 to go, Gastelum's back on his feet.
Not enough time to
15
really do
seconds.
anything. We'll get knocked out, maybe.
Yeah, we'll just stay away, yo.
Like, I don't think what he thinks he's gonna do. He's not gonna knock out in those 20 seconds. So, and you're not winning the round in those 20 seconds. You already lost too much of the round. But I guess he's the fighter. What's up with this? This is the first time I'm seeing commercials
For
about this
Woodford
shit.
Reserve, right?
Yeah.
It's been around for a while.
It's pretty good.
That's the one that Nero brought around, so I buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know stuff about whiskey, and I just saw it was more expensive, so I'm like, oh, that's probably good. And then I tried this peanut butter one. I'm like, oh, this one tastes good.
Peanut butter
Jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
God damn.
Good damn. GD.
Damn. Faint head kick.
Jeez.
Oh, dude, that's a volley right there. Off of the air.
Cejudo admitted that Gastelum likes smoking weed too much and eating too much. On Rogan. They touched on him a little bit.
They go hand in hand, man.
Oh, what? Yeah, didn't Gastelum come out in AEW
Did he?
Did he?
when they were facing off against Jericho? Wasn't it Tyson, Cejudo, Gastelum?
Oh, was it? I don't remember
This
Gastelum.
past week?
Not this past week. Past week it was only.
I know which moment
it
you're
was only
talking
Tyson.
about. I don't remember Gastelum. but
I
could
don't.
see him being there. But that's...
I don't remember.
Might have been just Cejudo.
I don't remember. Which is hilarious because he's fucking tiny. He'd have to fight the luchadors.
Well, Cejudo was there. Motherfucker's teeny tiny.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, because these guys seem larger than life because they're on TV and shit. Like, I might be right around. Well, if I dropped to 185, I'd probably be bigger than Gastelum.
Ooh.
My sweet spot would probably be 195.
I'm good on that shit. Thank you.
Oi.
Yeah, see, he's doing a lot of reaching, man. Not loving that. But I guess he's that far away. Whittaker's too good of a counterpuncher.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Oh, another trip
and his
up.
takedowns are doing work today.
Oh.
Damn.
The ground and pound. Vicious. Think he opened them up, possibly. Or just some redness on the right eye.
Well, even Gaslam's plan of attack isn't really like anything crazy. Whittaker's moving making him reset, and Gastelum's just coming forward.
And he's throwing in takedowns.
Yeah. He's not really like cutting off the ring. He's not giving Whittaker different angles to look at, making Whittaker reset, maybe getting in front of Whittaker by cutting off the ring. No, he's not doing that shit. He's coming forward trying to land.
Or even doubling up on the leg kicks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that's what you're getting off, get it off. And then maybe throw the odd high kick. Ooh, see, he's reaching for a loose fucking single leg. That's not good, man. Because Whittaker's seeing everything coming at him.
Someone else would have been stopped by now. It's just this Gastelum's tough. Whittaker's landing some nasty shots.
Yep.
I don't know if this goes all 5.
They're clean.
And if it does, it's not going to be a good look for Gastelum. He's going to be all fucked up in the face.
Combinations are so quick.
I'm telling you, man.
And they vary, dude. It's like 1-2, and then he's throwing the leg kick. So now you have to worry about fucking protecting and trying to get your shots off. Now you're taking shots to the leg.
Like, Gastelum reaches with one punch or one leg kick, and Whittaker throws back 3 strikes.
And you're 100% right. It's reaching because, like, it's not even a jab because he's not even connecting with the jab. He's kind of just pawing it out there, really, and then trying to overextend and hit with the right. And not really finding that home with the jab anyway to find your distance. That's your distance measure. That's your ruler. That's what our fucking teacher always told us. This is your ruler.
Like, you saw that?
Yeah, if you can hit him with your
like,
jab.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, he's like, if you can hit him with your jab and you can throw a proper right, you can connect with a 1-2. It's just about how fast you are. He's like, this is your measuring stick. And Gastelum's not even hitting with. Damn.
Oh, speaking of measuring stick.
That's why we keep bringing up the whole weight issue, because these guys are just outsizing him. Like, he would have a better fight if he was a similar size.
Whittaker's small 185er.
Yep.
Everyone he's fought is like, holy shit, what the fuck? Why is Whittaker in this division? It's like, well, he was having trouble at 170. And he's outsizing Gastelum.
Damn.
You should see some fights. It's pretty comical with Gastelum and the other guys.
Yeah, because it's not like Gastelum's muscular. He's soft.
Yeah, like earlier I said, the guy's got no ass. Gluteus
Like, if
maximus.
he was super jacked, you know, then it'd be like, okay, well, dude's super jacked. It makes sense that his weight is a little weird. Because, like, Romero is a little short, or looking. He's actually
Stocky.
kind of the same size as Whittaker. He'd be bigger than Gastelum. But, yeah, he looks stocky. He looks like, yo, he should be way more. How is he fighting at fucking 185? What you got from Coach? Come on, man. What you got?
Everyone around them says it. He says it. It's just because he doesn't want to eat right and do the work to fight at 170. Everyone says he'd be champion at 170, or he would have been champion at 170 because he fought at 170. And he's like, fuck it, man. I'd rather eat.
Jesus.
Just wading into fucking punches, man. He's just throwing himself head first in this shit.
It's like, hey, dude, do what you gotta do. It's like, but
Yeah,
if you want us
tough
to,
enough isn't
if you want us to root for you, that's not the fucking mentality that I'm trying to root for.
Yeah, like, this isn't the best winning strategy.
Mm-mm. You know what? I'm gonna fight at the weight class above me because I want to eat, and I don't want to do the work.
And get my ass handed to me.
Yeah, like, if you're doing great, and it's like, well, how can you argue with the results? But the results can be argued with.
It's like he can beat the lower level and mid level, but once he starts hitting the upper level at 185, they're destroying him.
A little cup check. Slow him down. And that's not to say he can't fucking catch Whittaker with a fucking left hand and Whittaker go night-night, right? But it just doesn't look that way. So far, Whittaker's doing work. We're in the third.
What we've seen Whittaker take some of the hardest shots from bigger guys, and it's just unlikely that Gastelum's the one that has the power to put out Whittaker. And then he's not setting anything up. He's prodding forward. He's flat-footed. Like, that was good, but that wasn't even anything, really.
Tenacious, man. Like, not gonna not
like
give him that, but...
What really landed there. Like,
right. A lot of that was blocked.
Like, all of that he did, Whittaker landed more damage with the jab right that he just did right there.
Yeah,
2
and
seconds
he saw
ago.
it all coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he didn't get out of the way.
Yeah, he
had
hit him
his
with a 1-2
hands
and
up.
then got out of the way
Yeah,
with
he
no
had his
damage
hands
taken.
up. Seeing everything. Like, Whittaker looks relaxed here.
He's got his hands down. He's just throwing kicks and then pop, pop. Catching him.
Throwing stiff strikes.
Oh, that fucks up knees. That side, what do they call it? Oblique kick or whatever? Oh, no. Now he's just attacking the leg. Gastelum better do something. Gonna chew up that leg.
Piecing him up. He's gonna have a swollen face tomorrow.
Yeah, but he had a war with Izzy. He could be champion here. Yeah, he had a war with the 185-pound champion. Why doesn't he put in the work and dedication and be the 170-pound champion? If he can hang in there with the 185-pound champion,
And he's just relying on his left hand. Too.
why not give it a shot at 170 and just do the work? He was already fighting at 170.
Oh, another vicious left from Whittaker. The Reaper. Straight up, man. It's frustrating.
And then no one would be able to say anything if he was 170-pound champion, moved up to 185, and was trying to be 185-pound champion.
Yeah, definitely be about it. Be about the glory.
But that's not the case with him.
Right? But his hashtag is mission for gold, bro. That's what he puts on his Instagram posts.
That's a lie, though.
I'm saying. That's
If
why
he
I
wanted
laugh
gold,
about
he'd
it to
be at
myself.
170 because he could get it at 170.
He'd be way closer than at 185.
Yeah.
I mean, he's close already. He's right there. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they
1-2.
put him in the top 10 of 170?
He's
Why
fought
wouldn't
already
they?
once, hit it.
Yeah, all he has to do is make weight. I don't think fucking Shelby's going, nah, you don't get no 170 fights.
Nasty 1-2 landed by fucking Whittaker's been landing him all night. And now fucking Gastelum's reacting to stuff that Whittaker has thrown before, and he's not even throwing it, and he's covering up already, which doesn't give him chance to do anything. Now he's just reacting to Whittaker. Now he's just defense. I need to shell up and block the 1-2 and the kick, because that's what Whittaker's coming with. And it's just defense now. Because he's getting fucked up. Look at this.
Damn.
But Whittaker with the threat of a takedown. Catching the kick. Seeing everything, man.
Ooh.
1-2 and a 1 staggers Gastelum first.
Man, the stanky leg open up a little bit like, yeah. ¿Qué me está pasando, güey? No sé.
Like in the Street Fighter, when you hit him enough times and they get stunned and they got the little question marks over their head.
Yeah.
And you get a couple off. Pop, pop, pop.
Or when you're drunk and you're trying to walk and your legs don't respond and you're wide legged. Like,
Ay,
ay,
Jesús.
ay. Jesucristo, ¿qué está pasando?
Gastelum barely made it out of that round.
Me estoy muriendo. It's 3-0 right now in terms of rounds.
That's as close as he gets right there. Watching the highlights.
I think Whittaker's hands are more hurt from hitting this guy's
It's
head.
just, yeah, dude, they're so stiff. Gets him to shell up, and then he picks his target. He goes, right there. Because I've seen him do that same thing and throw it to the body, too. So he's just seeing what's available.
Yeah, no, and now it's just Gastelum trying to react to block where he's going, which gives him no chance to do anything besides
And
react.
look at him with all the energy in the world. Now imagine if the other guy across from you was the same size.
Damn, the height difference.
Imagine if that was a more even power exchange.
Oh,
Jesus.
man.
Dude.
He's
Like the reach
he's
advantage.
tough.
He's just like Whittaker just moves into the space and Gastelum can't get out of the way.
Gastelum literally had his block knocked off.
He's a tough guy. He's a tough motherfucker. He should not be fighting at 185. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. It is what it is.
It's madness.
It's like, well, he's hanging in there with Whittaker. Yeah, but his thing is on the quest for the gold or whatever.
Frankie out here slumped. 2 more rounds, Frankie. 2 more rounds.
It's your boy Bobby Knuckles.
He's finishing the round. Finish the fight.
I'll give it to Gastelum. His toughness is keeping it interesting because he is trying to come forward and land shots. And he is throwing stuff and getting hit. So it's like, oh, damn.
I'm saying he's got the puncher's chance, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just up to Bobby Knuckles to keep it textbook and put it away.
You can take one of the monsters if I have to.
No, I'm good.
And he's been champion, you know, so he knows what to do.
The all day being up is catching up, but that's what it is on fight nights.
I want to play Call of Duty after this, but I don't know if I'm going to. I'm going to try, but I don't know if it'll work. Because I've been up since at OT today, too.
Oh, you snapped.
I got to get that fig money, man. Hasbro and Mattel coming out with fucking
The
new
heat.
shit every day.
They're coming with the heat.
That heat.
I sent Jesus a couple pictures. Like, oh, that's a pretty cool fig. I'm like, did you open the rest of them? He's like, no. I'm like, dude.
No, it's a bunch of cool shit.
I'm like, it's like 90. There wasn't like 90
Oh
figs.
my god.
But I'm like, it's like 20 badass figs that are just like, pop.
Oh, man.
You just hit him with the nasty uppercut.
Whittaker
Too.
is just so crispy.
That's what all those tweets are saying too.
Too many crisp. Just catches them off the move.
Was it because I forgot to turn or put the fog lights in? The sugar crisp?
Yeah.
The sugar crisp. Wow. It almost looks like Bobby Knuckles has him on speed too. It looks
Like he drugged him before the fight?
yeah, definitely had to be.
And the cardio.
He's tripping balls right now.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's got him on speed. Size.
I hope this is a reality check for Kelvin.
You would think the beatings he's taking at 170, like, you know what? Or at 185, like, you know what? I better move back down to 170.
You wonder, you know, like, do these guys watch their own fights back sometimes? I feel like he might not.
It's straight hubris.
With the I rather eat tacos and not work
Yeah.
out as much
Like,
mentality.
it's cool. I'll let my coach watch it, and he'll
Probably
tell
does-
me what
yeah,
to
he
fix.
probably doesn't.
It's like, bro,
I'll let my
sometimes
girlfriend.
you need to see
You know
it,
what? My girlfriend could be my nutritionist. It's cool.
right? Exactly. Exactly.
You're doing great out there, babe.
Questionable decision.
Now he's getting caught with nasty rights where they're leaving him in that spot. Like that might be my next step is learning how to do the macros and shit like that. Learning how to figure out how much protein a person
like
should take and everything.
Portion stuff out.
Yeah. Like and figure out how much protein you need and like compare to your weight in terms of that shit to see how much protein you burn so you're burning the maximum fat every day that you can. There's a science behind it so you can do it like instead of just I'm just gonna eat good. Like you can actually like calculate it to where like you're losing this much every week.
You're losing it, kid.
Yeah.
The body's a machine.
Science, bitch. Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Cloud check. Is that what you're doing?
Oh my God! What an uppercut.
You're an ICP guy, right, Jesus?
No, fuck no, I'm not.
You're an ICP guy, right? What's up, all my juggalos and juggalettes?
Whoop whoop.
Face palm.
So in your mom's house, they do TikTok clips,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they bring up the
Juggalos?
the juggalettes and where they do the it's a clown check or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck
It's
is
a
going
what?
on? A clown check? Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
I'd be like,
It's so dumb. No, well, they think they're hard. That's the funny part. They think they're cool as hell. Like they think this is the coolest thing ever, and like
some people just really need friends.
it's like, what the fuck am I in like 1996 still? Like what's going on?
I don't know how they have that much of a following.
Still, right?
Yeah.
So many people need friends, man.
Like I understand the beginning of it, you know.
Really, really bad.
I get it. I like Blink-182 when I was young too. You know, I listened to Limp Bizkit.
But I mean,
But I stopped after I realized what I was doing. I'm like, oh, this okay. This isn't right.
No, this is like pretty terrible, man. Like ICP is pretty terrible.
Right.
It's no good, man.
Exactly. I was like, this is no good, man. Hey, man.
It takes a very special kind of person to like ICP.
That's one way to say it.
Like touched?
Yeah, no, they just have particular tastes. It's not good.
No, it's not.
You know, being a musician kind of fucks you up to some music. You just go, nah. I already know what it took to make this, and
Nah.
So recently, I've had to get over that, and I'm not a musician. It was just like,
But you get to a point.
I'm like, I know what good music is, and that now I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna accept music for what it is. You're trying to make people happy, cool.
Yeah.
Rompe. I'm like, I can still have my judgment. I can still tell you what I like it better.
What do you think Mr. Worldwide is my hero, bro?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
listen to his music. Doesn't matter.
Mr. 305?
Yeah, he's my hero for other reasons.
Dale.
Shit is great.
You know what? I've actually been to a Pitbull concert at the La Garibaldi one time.
Powerful. You see how
Bro,
far
really?
his
I was there
reach
for La Arrolladora, but he
I'm
was there
telling
too.
you.
Wait a
Mr.
minute.
Worldwide,
You're
son.
telling me at some point,
Mr.
Pitbull,
What?
who could probably sell out the
Yeah.
United Center,
Probably
Yeah.
early in
Was
his
it
career.
Garibaldi?
Yeah.
was that Garibaldi?
Yeah.
Bro, he's a hustler, bro. He'll play anywhere.
Oh, dude, this was
He
like
brings dancers and everything, bro.
I think this was the closer at Garibaldi, or like one of their biggest shows at Garibaldi, like one of their big weekends. So they had La Arrolladora, El Recodo. They had a bunch of bands, dude. And then it was
Gastelum meets
Pitbull.
another left hook.
Pitbull was there too.
El Pitbull.
El Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Que no pare la fiesta.
Yo, no, but if ICP can make it, man, like anyone can.
Yeah, man, I don't gotta like the music.
Let's go to the gathering.
No.
Never, not once.
No, but for real, that's gotta be like some wild shit. Though.
Have you seen Workaholics when they go to
Yeah.
God.
That's gotta be some wild shit.
See people puking fucking Fanta.
Shower each
Or
other.
no, what is it? Fago?
Yeah,
Fago.
Fago.
Right?
They shower each other with that shit.
Oh my god.
I can just imagine because
Ugh.
one time in college we put whipped cream on somebody and it got on us, but like it smelled like vomit right after, but it got like super sticky. I could just imagine
No,
fucking
dude.
soda,
Wow.
which is all sugar.
Did you see that takedown?
Yeah.
He just took his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Just
it
let the
was-
momentum ride.
Yeah.
Fago.
He took his leg like you'd take your cousin's leg when you're trying to show him what's good. Like, oh, you don't come around here, but let me show you, man. Bitch, come ground.
Is Whittaker gonna work for the fucking finish, or is he just gonna hold him?
He doesn't have to.
Yeah, he could just hold him here.
Yeah. This is game plan.
Gastelum zones has got to work.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, I already knew Whittaker has this in him.
It was a minute 13, 12.
Yeah, he could stand this.
That's what I was saying. Gastelum was like, is he gonna go for the? All he had is the puncher's chance, you know. He wasn't ever really threatening from the bottom, with like grappling or anything.
This makes Adesanya Adesanya Whittaker too look a lot better now too. 'Cause he's manhandled the guy that he went to war with.
Yeah.
Even though Whittaker did lose to
As long
Adesanya,
as
but
don't
still.
start throwing crazy knees now, Whittaker.
Yeah, right.
We don't need that.
Yeah, get a finish.
There you go. Take him down. Good job. Finish
Roll
it
him.
out. Genius.
Damn, and he's got the hooks, and it's over. That's it. Pack your bags. That's it. Go home.
Whittaker's on his back.
Somebody tell him se acabó.
Yeah. Se acabó. No más. Se acabaron los burritos.
Did you see that? That's annoying. That's annoying. Did you see that?
What?
You didn't catch that? So, Whittaker has him on his chest. Gastelum does this. For a split second. It's like, dude, you can't throw your arms in the air. You can't do that. That's not your job. Your job is get back up.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Turn into him. Fight back.
We get you're frustrated, but Whittaker's doing his job.
Yeah.
And he's kicking your ass.
He's doing exactly what he needs to do to get that W, bro.
Bro, why aren't you giving me the opportunity to knock you out? What the fuck? Put yourself in danger so I can catch you. I'm losing 4-0. Come on. Let's do it for the fans.
Right.
They're calling it in the octagon.
Similar to that Chase Sherman moment we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Did
where
Jake
he's
Paul?
pointing at the ground.
Jake Paul won.
It's a similar
Damn.
thing.
Did he knock him out?
First round KO.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Terrible.
You guys owe
That's
me
bad.
$15. for
I
the
didn't bet
pay-per-view.
nothing.
No, the
Nobody.
pay-per-view. I bought it. We just didn't watch
Oh,
it.
did you? Oh, shit. Damn.
I don't recall that happening.
How soon in? Like 20 seconds? 2 minutes. Frankie with the update.
It was a minute 16 left.
Oh, yeah, so pretty quick. Holy shit. Damn. Well, that sucks.
Hey, should I get a Manchu?
Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu?
Yeah. Because I'll do it.
Like, is he going to start fighting real stand-up guys now? Like, where does he go from here?
Say again?
Does he fight, like, real stand-up guys now? Like, where does he go from here?
I don't know.
I don't see why
More
not.
stunt fighting. Fuck it.
Oh, also that.
Well, if people are paying, I guess, right? Like,
Somebody's going to call him
Yeah,
out.
man.
as much as I talk shit and I hate, if people paid me $500,000 to fight anybody just because it's on YouTube or they want to see, I'd fucking do it.
That's why.
And this isn't me
Askren
doing a
did it.
180. I still think he's a stupid dickhead.
Askren was saying this was his biggest
Yeah.
fight check,
Mhm.
which is crazy, and he got knocked out in the
Damn.
first round. Jake Paul is the best.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's such a heel. Boxcar Jamie, everybody.
We'd all be rooting for De La Hoya, and Jamie would be rooting for Mayweather at the house, full of parents and all Mexicans.
My dude was like, all of that was trash. He's
What?
probably watching it, the Jake Paul event.
Oh yeah, well we're over here watching real
That's what I
badass
was
fucking
telling him.
fights.
He's like, yeah, I switched over. I'm like, yeah, because that's just not real fighting,
yeah,
bro.
you guys are dumb for paying for this
They're
shit.
over there playing patty cakes.
Yeah,
For fun.
there's a free
Dicking
badass
around.
fucking, literally two guys that could be champions. One was a champion.
Yeah, it's like this was a championship fight at
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah,
it was
it
gonna
was.
happen, but it
Mhm.
got canceled for unforeseen,
Yeah,
godlike circumstances.
and then they're like, I'm gonna go watch some YouTuber fight some guy that's not really a boxer. It's like, oh, okay.
he was literally doing it because he's gonna get a fat ass check, and
Yeah.
this is what he used to do is
Mhm.
fight. He doesn't. It's not gonna do anything for him. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up and make this money. I don't go fuck. Have you seen the highlight yet? Has that popped up?
No.
Gotta see the highlight. Look at Vittori's goofy ass. Where's all the hype now? The steroids.
The Iron Sheik tweeted, "What the fuck am I watching?" I don't know if it was that. I'm pretty sure it was that.
Oh yeah, cause remember last time there was a bunch of like performances and shit. I think they did the same again.
The Iron Sheik tweets, what the fuck?
Damn, already people are saying it's rigged.
Damn, really?
People are calling that rigged. 21.4K tweets about it being rigged.
They called it in the ring.
What, that it was rigged?
No, they were calling their spots in the ring. I'm putting that out there.
Crazy.
No, I don't see any highlights on Twitter yet. They're probably bringing them down as they come up. Maybe under the rig thing.
Ooh yeah.
Nope, that one's not it, right?
Definitely not.
This is him leaving, coming in.
That's leaving. He's got his gloves off. Why is he wearing a belt?
To piss people off. Oh, here it is, maybe.
Yeah, it's gotta be it. Damn. The old 1-2.
Those fucking punches suck. It's not even like a straight right. It's not like an even down the pipe right.
Is it far? Well, let's wait till it ends. But I was gonna ask, is it too far fetched that it might be fixed?
I don't see why not. What the fuck? Why'd the ref stop it? Because he's walking funny? So? He's a mixed martial arts fighter. Let him fight.
Rewind it. Let's see.
I can see why they said it was rigged now.
Yeah.
That wasn't a knockout. That was a knockdown. And you didn't let him fight. He got back up.
It's a weird angle. Like, I can't see
Because of that? Because of the little bobble against the ropes? He's never boxed before.
Finish him! Finish him!
I can't. It's a weird angle.
He's looking at dude. He's ready to fight. I didn't get it.
I think
Yeah,
he's
that's
asking,
weird.
why'd you stop?
Because I think the ref was saying, walk towards me. And Ben is going towards Jake. He's going, no, the dude's that way. What do you mean walk towards you?
Dude, that was a weird punch.
Yeah.
That was a weird angle.
It's just it hit him kind of high in the temple.
I can't tell. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Go, especially from the
slow-mo?
angle.
Did they give you slow-mo on the tweets?
Frame by frame.
I mean, I guess that's fine. Congrats to Ben for that fat paycheck. Some quick work.
I think you got 500,000.
Nice. That cool half a mil.
How much extra did he get to
So
get taken to get
people
taken
are
out?
like, Ben Askren got slammed on his fucking head and ate like 30 punches from Robbie Lawler and still didn't get knocked out. He took one punch from Jake Paul, and the ref called it. They're like, this is fucking rigged. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the thing where the ref is telling him. I assume he's telling them walk towards me, because you've seen that, right, Rafa?
Yeah, you have to listen.
But
to the ref.
usually the ref corners that boxer into a corner, and he tells him walk towards me now, away from the corner, right? But it looks like the ref is going walk towards me, but then Ben goes and lines up towards Jake again.
Dude, that punch just looks weird.
It's not too crazy to me. It would make sense. Like, if we had a different angle, could probably see it better, because it is going away from us.
Why aren't they giving us that camera angle, the one that they have there,
That's the free angle, bro.
that they're showing us?
You gotta log back into the pay-per-view, G. They might have additional angles.
Everyone's saying this shit is so rigged.
All right, if you guys give me the $17, I'll show you guys the additional angles.
Yeah, no, I can see why people would say it was rigged, though. Like, if you were betting money on this, you'd be super mad about a ref calling this. Because you're seeing the dude get up and then react to what the ref is saying. I can see how that's irking.
People are saying it's rigged.
Or they're trying to line up a rematch.
Oof.
Oh wow. There was like CGI robots dancing and shit as
Wow.
Jake Paul came out and shit.
Of course there was.
I guess that's why the Iron Sheik said, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Because of course there was.
Oh, I guess this is what they're referencing. Like, how the fuck did he get knocked out with that stupid ass punch?
The rules are different.
And they have fucking.
That's why I'm mentioning.
Robbie Lawler beat the fuck out of him.
That's why I'm mentioning the thing about the ref calling him towards him, because in boxing, every fight is up to the ref's discretion. So whenever he feels like, no, this dude's out, he's out, like he can just call it. Like if he sees that you're out on your feet, he can just call it.
Hey, just so we can circle back here. Whittaker won, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
by unanimous decision.
I mean that was
no
textbook,
question,
man.
man.
That was textbook. Gastelum didn't have a way to get back in there, man. All he had was the left hand, and he couldn't. He was too out of reach.
Man. Well, for the people complaining about it being rigged, you get what you pay for.
Wrestling.
You paid for a YouTuber fighting a wrestler. What do you want? You wanted a fucking boxing clinic?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah.
Fools.
I don't know what they were expecting. You right over there? Jesus Juice?
Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the cryptocurrency markets.
Dogecoin?
Yeah, so that's all over the place, right?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one
Let's-
looking at them.
Let's bring the price up to. Let's bring the price up of Dogecoin on 420. It's gonna happen, boys. You
On
should buy
420?
some. Yeah, you should buy some.
Why on 420?
It's
the moon,
Dogecoin on 420, man.
Is that a tag?
It's just Dogecoin on 420.
Frankie, should I?
I don't know, man.
I'm probably gonna.
This shit doesn't exist.
Hey, but if you think about it, a single Bitcoin is no different than the value that's put on $1 or $20. It's all theoretical value.
Yeah, no, you're right. Money's like that too. You're right.
I'm not buying your Dogecoin.
That's fine. I'm probably gonna buy some. I don't know, man. This could be like, look at the GameStop thing. Like, nobody believed that they could get the stock up, and then it skyrocketed, and a bunch of people got rich, and a bunch of rich bastards lost money.
Didn't that bubble burst like immediately after though?
Yeah, but that's the point.
But then some of the people who go in on it end up losing money too.
Yeah, a lot of people lost money.
But point proven.
I think whole
point proven.
yeah, whole firms had to close.
No, but I mean like the Reddit guys lost money too in the long run. No.
I don't know about them. They probably cashed out when they could.
There's like a Hulu
Well, no, don't you only...
there's like
Them?
a 5-part Hulu series or like 3-part documentary.
No, but at that point, don't they only lose what they bought in? Because the reason that it got like that is because they had to be bought back up at the end of the day. So when people were buying those stocks at the end of the day, the people that were betting that those were going to go out of business had to actually pay for them because they were underselling them or whatever. So they had to pay the difference.
I guess.
That's why people were making money off of the rich people.
Yeah.
Because these rich people were betting that they were going to fail, but they didn't fail. So they had to pay them. They had to pay back for it not failing at the end of the day when the stock market closed every single day that day.
Sure.
So I would assume that the people buying would only lose what they bought in.
Yeah, they still
Yeah.
made. They could have still made a profit because they probably bought really cheap.
So some people probably did lose, but I don't think it would be a terrible amount that they would have lost.
Yeah, yeah. It's more like a finder's fee.
Yeah, the people that did lose were the rich people that were
Yes.
betting that the
Correct.
stocks would lose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't buy anything, so I don't know. I'm rich, biatch. All right, let's go over this main card and then touch on next week's pay-per-view card. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Let's see. The beginning of this main card, we had Violent Bob Ross, Luis Peña, taking on Alexander Munoz. Luis Peña picked up a split decision. Tracy Cortez taking on Justine I Shit My Pants Kiss. She's just changed her name to that already. I think I might be the
People
only
don't forget.
I think I'm the only one that calls her that, but still. Change your name. It's marketable. No?
What's that line in Superbad where they run into the kid that shit himself? And then he's like, that was like 10 years ago. And then the other guy's like, people don't forget.
Yeah.
It's the same thing here.
MP.
Yeah.
Red Lion Girl. But Tracy Cortez picks up the split decision win over Justine Kish. Abdul Razak Al Hassan got grappled all 3 rounds. Really couldn't get anything going.
He got manhandled.
Yeah. Jacob Malkoun
Mamba.
just beat him up. Andrei Arlovsky picks up a close win over Chase Sherman, the Vanilla Gorilla. Vanilla Gorilla, I think he might have won the first one. Second round was close. And then by the third round, he got really cocky and was fighting with his hands down, thinking he had won the fight already.
And he was getting clipped.
Mm-hmm.
Making no sense.
So Arlovsky won.
And that's how you lose.
Mm-hmm. Were all of them decisions? Damn, the whole main card was decisions.
Interesting.
Robert Whittaker taking on Kelvin Gastelum in what is rescheduled from a fight that fell out from Tough the Ultimate Fighter. Show was filmed. It fell out because I'm pretty sure it was Gastelum. No, Whittaker's gut problem, or was it his daughter thing? Remember, his daughter had an issue too that was undisclosed. That they just kind of brushed on it because he didn't want to talk about it either, and he just like, look, it's my personal business. I don't want to talk about it.
Was it that one?
Because he did have to pull out multiple times for different fights, like this one, and then
Yeah.
he's had a history of shit happening to him. One time was the gut thing, though.
He also does go through rough fucking, like, a lot of times he has to fly out of Australia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of travel, a lot of getting used to the spot, the jet lag, the preparation, the weight cut.
But this time it was rescheduled. No championship on the line, but a number 1 contendership possibly on the line. And Kelvin just couldn't land shots. He wasn't.
Chingo.
He wasn't able to really get anything going. Land his jab, not get a 1-2. He was overreaching. Whittaker was faster, cutting angles.
Just that counter was vicious.
Making him chase, and he was just piecing him up.
Landed some vicious head kicks
Yeah.
early on too. Like
Very
in the
early
second
on.
round.
Yeah, it was looking bad early on. And then not to mention the badass double underhook sweeps he was doing. Just the trips.
Yo, the body lock
Yeah.
takedowns. Yeah.
Yep, he was just locking up under Kelvin's arms and then just sweeping the legs and getting nasty takedowns. Robert Whittaker picks up the decision, and that was the card. It was a good fight.
Deservedly so.
I hope you watched that instead of the Jake Paul.
Ben Askren
Yeah,
bullshit.
but you watch what you watch. This was, I don't know if it was on ESPN or just Plus.
Why are they interviewing Marvin Vittori right now?
He's a contender.
He's number 5.
Number 3. Second longest active win streak at 5.
Oh, okay. Let me bring up next week's card, and then I'll get us out of here.
He's trying to argue his position for number 1 contender.
I bring you the sauce. And my punches are very spicy. I get all my inspiration from Mario, yes. It was made by Japanese people, but still.
I was telling my dad about Mario being a plumber, and he's like, really?
Made
He's
by
never-
Japanese people?
Yeah, he never thought about it. He's just like, huh. Interesting. I'm like, yeah, it's funny, right?
Un plomero.
He's like, he's trying to get the princess. It's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, the whole
Fighting
premise.
a fucking dragon.
It's like malditas drogas.
Maldito. I didn't get to that part yet. I was about to explain the toad. mushrooms.
And then Christmas, how it's the mushroom thing too.
Oh,
Ya te la
yeah.
chingada, cabrón. Ya te estás pasando.
Oh yeah, I brought up all that stuff, and they're just like, "All right, kid,
Y
reading
los hongos son regalos.
reading too many books."
Next week, we get a rematch of Kamar Usman taking on Jorge Masvidal.
Or how Masvidal says it, Masvidal.
Masvidal.
He's like, say it right. All right, Masvidal.
This is, in my opinion, look, and I'm not trying to shit on Jorge. This is a fucking, he's popular.
Florida man.
And they have no one else.
Street Jesus.
Florida man.
Colby's being a stupid dickhead. And Usman asked for it. So they're like, fuck it, let's just put it together.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it at all. He's ranked number 4. He's in the top 5. I don't see why this is a problem.
I think Usman destroys him again, though.
Most likely, unless
Picks him apart.
Masvidal shows up with that cardio. It's gonna have to be some super impressive cardio.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know.
In your co-main, we have, well, let's see. I'm going Usman.
I'm going Usman too.
Usman for sure.
I don't know, man.
Make a call, bitch.
I could totally see Masvidal winning and then this become a trilogy too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even if he loses again, you could make this trilogy.
Trilogy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's a good enough fight.
Oh,
Especially
man, I
in
don't know.
MMA.
He's got a full training camp now.
Exactly. If he makes this close,
I'm gonna go Masvidal. I'm gonna go against the grain here.
Ooh, all right.
you're looking for the explosive.
I was looking for the explosive today. I had some White Castle. But I'm fine.
No, that
Wait, you
comes
had White
tomorrow.
Castle and
That
you weren't
comes
drunk?
tomorrow.
In the co-main, we have champion Zhang Weili or Weili Zhang. I don't know.
It depends.
Yeah.
The Chinese flip it.
Is this flipped already for me, or is
Yeah.
this
That's
the
what I'm saying.
American?
I can never tell.
No, it's already flipped. So
Okay.
you
Taking
said it
on-
right. You said it right.
Rose Namajunas or China versus Lithuania? Rose,
Getting
Rose
real crazy,
did
yo.
that, not me.
She went a step further and said
Crazy.
she said it's the
Communist.
free world versus the Reds.
If you're red, you're dead.
Better dead than red, she said.
And Wiley's like, I just want to be friends.
It's like,
We can fight and be friends.
yeah, she's being real diplomatic about it, and Rose is like putting her family suffering on Zhang Weili for some reason.
Yeah. She's like, you fucking bitch. Killed my grandmother.
Trying to get some crazy motivation, bro. That's scary, yo. Bro,
You're
I'm
not
telling you,
locking me
man.
up in a cage.
Getting hit in the head for a living, bro. It's not good for you.
I think Weili Zhang probably takes it. She's
I think so too.
super jacked. She's got really good striking.
I like Rose's fighting.
I love
style.
Rose.
And she looked really good in her last fight
Yeah.
too.
You know,
But does she
looking
knock?
crisp.
I think her only chance of winning is knockout, and I don't think she gets a knockout here.
That's gonna
There's
be
no way.
crazy. Wiley's a little powerhouse. I don't know if he knock her out.
This will be her first title defense, right?
No,
Or was Joanna was?
Yeah. She pieced up Joanna nasty. Pop, 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 pop. Jesus was crying in the corner. Stop! Stop the fight!
Yeah, hey,
I do recall.
I threw.
I do recall.
I
He was
threw.
throwing towels and
I threw.
shit,
I threw a towel at the TV.
Yeah, like Jesus, we're trying to watch the fight, you bitch.
I was like, one of these has to go through.
Oh,
Yeah.
You kept giving me
big
towels, so.
bang, yo.
Yeah, I think Zane wins. I don't know.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think we all got Zane. Valentina Shevchenko taking on Jessica Andrade.
I can't bet against Valentina.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, there's
no way.
Valentina
I mean, that's gonna be a hellacious battle, but
She's a
Valentina's
machine.
taking that shit.
She's got to win because I want to see her dance.
So Jessica couldn't do it at 145, couldn't do it at 125 or 135, 115, and now 125. I'm sorry, but Well, she didn't even make it at 135 to the champion spot.
No, she's just too undersized.
But this is her toughest challenge out of anybody that she's faced. And they expected her to win.
I mean, Rose was pretty hard.
But
Oh,
she's
she was a
jumping up.
champion.
Yeah, but she's jumping up to 125 against Valentina.
For sure, Valentina's definitely a step above. But like, Rose was a good challenge.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a stop sign, sir.
I'm saying,
Fucking
motherfuckers just come up with
flying.
banging like that all the time. That's fucking crazy.
ridiculous.
You know what it is? And I've come to realize it too, because sometimes I catch myself. We're coming right off the 55, and the 55 is right here. And you're like,
you still got the
dude, sometimes I'm
highway
like,
foot.
holy shit, I'm going 45.
Yeah.
I better stop.
Yeah, no, I'm usually doing 60 for no reason. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, Jesus during the pandemic was doing 100 down Western like a jackass.
Yeah, I was. 'Cause I could.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Like
Nobody
a
was out there.
I
On
get it.
Western, bro, you're gonna fuck around and catch a pothole and just absolutely destroy your shit.
What's the thing? I got warranties.
Send
on it,
your
so it
shit
doesn't- I got a bunch of warranties on
into
it.
a
It's totally
corkscrew
fine.
of death.
It is totally fine. I can total that thing, and they'll give you a new one.
I would hope so.
Basically, he said, Frankie, oh yeah, I'll raise you a new one.
Yeah. That's why he said. That's why I got it.
Shit right now.
I've never been. Oh shit! I'm going 45. I should slow down.
In the residential.
I was about to say in a residential.
In a residential, yeah. I'm like, why are all these other cucks going
Yeah.
45?
Yeah. So why are these kids screaming?
Yeah, why are they terrified? Slow down, mister.
My trike.
Yeah, I don't think Valentina loses.
No way.
I think we all got Valentina. Unless someone thinks Andrade's gonna slam her on her head.
Unlikely.
No.
Unlikely. Valentina's got
Highly
that nice
unlikely.
Muay Thai. She's gonna wrangle herself free of any grappling exchange.
And then in
gonna
next
fight
fight
the
after
hands.
that, damn, Uriah Hall taking on Chris Weidman.
Is this a rematch or was this scheduled before? This looks familiar.
I don't think I've ever seen them fight or scheduled.
I feel like it was scheduled.
I think so. I think you're right about that.
I feel like
And
it's
then
supposed to be a
something had
main
a-
event at some point, and then it just didn't happen.
Definitely can't be a main event here.
No,
You know what?
no,
Recently it might have been scheduled and then rescheduled. That's why I probably don't remember it.
I think didn't Wyman get hurt or
I
something?
think
again?
Weidman got COVID, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, might have been that. Yeah.
Because I don't think
Anyway.
it's the hand issue anymore. I know he was having like a really bad hand issue where his hand was like, his bone was dying. Like like due to the surgery and what they had done with it, like
Whoa.
it wasn't healing and there was no blood circulation to it, so it wasn't healing and it was like there's no blood circulation, it's just dying.
So he could have lost that arm.
So like, yeah, so I think
Yikes.
I think that's why for a while he wasn't fighting too, because of that same issue, because of his hand, and they weren't clearing him.
That is pretty fucked.
That sounds crazy.
Just let him zombie it out, right?
Either way, I'm gonna go for Weidman.
I'm going for Weidman too. Uriah Hall always finds a way to fuck himself over. The kid's got talent, but he always like finds a way to lose.
Yeah, in a street fight, I'm betting Hall.
But not in.
Not in a professional MMA match.
I think Chris can take him down and beat him up on the floor pretty
exactly.
easily. I think he handily probably wins.
Probably little brother him real
Yeah.
quick.
Weidman.
Weidman?
Weidman.
Don't piggy off my picks.
All right.
You got Hall.
All right.
You got
Fuck it. I go home.
No, I'm Weidman. You're Hall.
Weidman.
Wyman for me as well.
Weidman. Let's see. Damn. And then starting off the main card,
Oh,
we got
shit.
Anthony Smith taking on Jim Crute.
This is a great main card.
Yeah. Yeah. I might have to even fucking... I'm going with Anthony Smith just because I don't know number 13, Jim Crute, too much.
3 title fights, y'all. God damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Brazilian Cowboy taking on
shit.
Randy Brown. Or
Oh shit.
yeah, Randy Brown.
Randy
It
Brown.
kind of falls off after this. Dwight Grant taking on Stefan
Sekulic.
Sekulic. Fuck, Xbox, calm down. Carl Robertson taking on Brendan Allen. Yeah, the card kind of falls off after that.
Yeah, no, that main card is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't even mention these guys. Some of these guys aren't even there.
They don't have pictures.
They're
for some.
not even
Damn.
real. Yeah, they're not even real fighters. All right, guys.
One literally said nah.
Nah. Not available.
I don't know who's down next week, but it should be a good pay-per-view. I think
Yeah,
we're in for a
solid.
treat.
I'll be here, G.
Street Jesus.
I think we're in for a treat with that one. I want to thank anyone that tuned in. Please drop a comment to that Polish dude that commented this week about that video. Look, I get it. You're a Jan Blachowicz fan. Like I
We
said,
love you for watching either way.
please comment,
Tell your friends.
drop a like, subscribe.
Tell your Polish friends.
We'll be covering his
No,
next
it's
title
cool, man.
defense.
It's cool. Like, challenge us.
Yeah.
And then have us defend
I'm
it.
not MMA fucking judge, jury, and executioner.
But put some respect on the name.
Yeah, but then again, Jan also hasn't beat any past or previous 205-pound champion. It's like, well, then what are you going to come at me with? Like, well, there aren't any to beat.
Oh, the
Well,
whiplash.
yeah, exactly.
There's the whiplash
Oh, yeah,
push.
there's the whiplash.
So apparently he felt numbness
Something in his neck,
in
probably.
his hand. Yeah. So the whiplash from that injury caused some nerve damage of some sort. Cervical sprain of neck and concussion.
Oof.
From the
I can believe this the sprain. I don't know about the concussion though.
I mean, a
like, did his head
concussion-
really jerk that bad?
Well, because he wasn't expecting it. So
That's
I can
also
see,
true.
I can see how that.
It
would
was like
happen,
really
you know?
close range
Like
too.
how much movement do you need it between the skull and like the
Damn,
brain?
and
You know,
you know
just
what?
needed to touch.
And it was
Yeah.
direct. It was right after Wayne's, right?
Because he's right. Yeah, they're
They're
dehydrated.
dehydrated.
They're super like they're not.
You
at
you have
full
no
strength.
yeah, you don't have the fluids in your brain
Yeah.
for it to swoosh around in.
And
So
then he's standing nose to nose with him, and he's not
I did-
expecting a push. Cause
Yeah,
usually
I did
this
take
isn't-
that
we're
into
not
account.
gonna touch each other because we have a fight tomorrow to keep. You know, we're
Yeah.
not gonna do that.
Ain't that a bitch?
But Stevens came in hot, and like that sold me the fight for sure. Like I was already excited to watch it because I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
But then that was like, oh fuck yeah, this is gonna be exciting. And then you hear this shit, it's like fuck, what a bummer.
Yeah, don't touch him, dude. Next time, don't
Yeah,
touch
it's just
anybody.
another thing, you know. It's like keep it as intense as you want, but in the face,
Save it
in
for
the face.
You know what happens now, right?
Save it for the fight.
They're gonna have to separate them.
There's gonna be a rule change.
Yeah,
There's
they're
gonna be
gonna-
fines, no touching.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like an NBA.
If there
when-
wasn't already, like I'm sure there might have been. Like I'm sure there is, depending on
Mhm.
like what degree of. Because people have thrown shit at each other,
Yeah.
you know, before fights, so it's not like they call shit off. But yeah, it's definitely be more fine.
Because I know back in the NBA before they had a lot of shit like figured out, they would figure it out like on a fight per fight basis, and they'd fucking put rules on after that fight, and then put rules on after that fight. Like when the whole Meta World Peace was around our test. When that happened, they changed the rules about drinking in that stadium as well, and throughout the NBA.
Yeah.
This shit was
Because
wild, dude.
well, yeah, they were fucking drunk.
I still can't believe that shit happened when that happened.
Imagine fucking 7 feet NBA dude just coming in and punching you in the face.
Giant limbs.
Not that a lot of people didn't deserve it because they were throwing shit, but like, just imagine you're there to watch a show. It wasn't even you, and they confuse you for you throwing shit. Yeah. No, sir, it wasn't me.
Too bad.
Take this
You're in the
fucking
way.
superior athlete punch to the face.
Yo, that's like a double win for whoever threw that originally because they pissed off our test and they got somebody else punched in the face.
Yeah, that guy that got punched did not throw that fucking drink. That's
Holy shit.
That's a double win.
yeah. And what if that guy got out scot clean, right? Like just wasn't part of the fight or anything.
Yeah, like you got away with it.
He got away with that one for sure. The hitting our test with it, and the other guy getting hit.
I think it was like so blown up that they looked at all the video and everybody who was involved was truly like taken care of.
Yeah,
Cause it was on TV too, you know.
Yeah, everybody saw that shit.
just like the Capitol thing, everyone was there doing their shit, and then like a couple days later, you see everyone getting arrested and going down, and they're like, "Yeah, well,
It's cause half of those motherfuckers were like outside that day and they're like on Facebook going checked in at the Capitol.
yeah,
Yeah, dude. Were you seeing people like posting
cocky ass
up like,
motherfuckers."
look,
Bruh,
people
man.
from Chicago are over there. These fucking idiots. Like we're not gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook is gonna be the downfall of man.
Man is gonna be the
Dude,
downfall of man.
On my way here, you know
Ultimately,
what? You know what
yeah.
I'm seeing? I'm at the gas station. I'm about to leave, And these bitches is just fucking having a little photo shoot next to the fucking thing. What the fuck? It's a fucking BP. Really? This is what we're taking pictures next to?
First time pumping gas or
I was
something?
buying.
Serious?
I was buying coffee today,
It's ridiculous.
and there's an apartment thing in front of it, and they had that ring light,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, they're probably doing YouTube stuff. And then like I saw a chick with like a nice body walk by, and then I saw a second chick with a nice body, and then right away in my head I started jacking off. You know? I'm like, they're probably doing like lesbian shit and like like eating each other out, all crazy in there, but probably not.
Or just trying on clothes.
Yeah.
Those hall shits.
That's probably most likely because I've seen them outside a couple times. I'm like, man, these girls got like nice fit bodies, so they're probably like workout chicks, and they probably trying out shit for OnlyFans and doing each other, scissoring.
I'm all for it.
Did you ask for like the account name?
No, it would have been weird yelling at the window.
Not
Hey,
even. Just ask for the
you
Insta.
guys doing OnlyFans?
Nah, just ask for the Insta, bro. They have the link to the OnlyFans there.
They should hold out like a
It's in the
banner.
bio.
The banner would help out the
It's
window.
always in the bio.
It's always in the bio.
The link tree is in the bio, bro.
Let me
The
get
link
that
tree will
Insta.
get you there.
All right, guys. Anything before we get out of here?
Go get your vaccine.
Yeah,
Let's go outside.
it sucks, but do it anyway.
It was quick action, bro.
It turned Jesus gay.
30 minutes.
Joke's on
You sure he wasn't
I
already?
don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's what did it.
Well, I think that was his excuse to come out, but you know, I think he was already gay.
Come on, we're past that now.
Yeah,
You can be gay. It's fine.
it's 2021.
Yeah, do your thing. Suck that dick.
Aye, aye, aye. All right, guys. Subscribe, comment, drop us some likes, and we'll see you guys next week for that pay-per-view. It's going to be a good one.
But yo.
Peace out, guys. For life. For life.